Skipping. Urgent message.
Weisenstein, Porcupine. I guess you're not up and at 'em yet. This is me. You may call me with the message. Alright? Thanks. Bye.
Skipping. Urgent message.
Trying to get a line to call you. It's been, so problematic for some reason tonight. I can't get a dial tone to call you. So this is my fourth location, and the phone went through. I couldn't talk earlier because it was right there. So if you haven't gone to sleep, call me back. Thanks. Bye. Just wanted to say goodnight anyway. All right.
Urgent message.
Hi. I hate that your phone keeps rejecting me. You must have a really bad connection. Anyway, I don't know. It's 11:42. It's not even late. So if you're not asleep, call me back. Right. Bye.
Skipping. Urgent message.
This is B. Please give me a call when you get this message. It's just not even about being negative right now. It's about sorting out some very serious feelings that I had for you. And, not being able to reach out and touch you and talk to you when I think it's necessary, when I deem it, emotionally necessary to talk, not being able to do those things. I was not ready to subject myself to that type of, and I was not able to endure it. And I think the way you're responding is just making it even worse for me. So I need to talk to you with regards to that, and just, maybe the talk you suppose that we should be having, that needs to take place then, obviously. I don't know. Your reaction to everything is really disappointing. And I need to talk to you. So call me and don't be acting like that towards me. That's probably the situation, how you normally deal with it, but that's just not going to work. So formulate your thoughts, processing and all that, whatever you need to do, and call me because I want to talk to you. I'm so falling in love, and it's not a good thing because I know that this is ultimately not going to end. It's not going to happen. So I need to talk that through with you. I need to express that to you, okay? And if I haven't said enough already, that's just where I am, so that you know. Bye.
To say thank you for letting me have a couple of days to actually think about what freaking happened the other night. Anyway, it was so funny how I had my whole mind made up on, when you leave your ass alone, I just felt like you was trouble. And it's so interesting how vibe is because I was right, I ain't gonna lie, I do have questions. I'm like, how do you do that? Who taught you that? Are you a goddamn professional? So on a real note, that was amazing. It was totally, perfect. If I were to vision what I want my man to be sexually, you would be that person, hands down. Am I mad at you? Hell yeah, because you know that you got those skills. So for you to do that to me, that was not nice at all. Because I was getting to know you in a whole different way, and it was cool too. That other way was also nice, So I don't know. It makes me more curious about who you are and what you're really about. I won't lie, But again, I keep feeling that vibe of how you gonna do me like that? That is not nice. So you definitely, at some point, will have to give me that explanation because I'm just real curious. But that's it. I'm not, in any way mean anything else. I think I'm okay. I'm staying away from you. I'm still gonna stick to that one. But I definitely want to know. I'm dude, are you on TV?
This is Robert Frank, and you're listening to the ManMindset.com Dating Help for Men with your host, Steve the Dean Williams.
I'm Tyrone, and you're listening to the ManMindset.com Dating Help for Men with your host, Steve Dean Williams. So get on board, long dick style.
Steve the Dean Williams, give me your chain, punk. Yeah, Steve, put your lights on. I still got the bicycle. Much love, Steve. Do what you do. God bless.
Steve, congrats on your motherfucking podcast, The Man Mindset. You can go to manmindset.com and listen to it. Keep up the good work, fellas. All right.
The following program is rated MAN. It contains real game, learning your value as a man, original ways to have her face in the pillow and her ass up in the air. I'm talking her knees pushed so far back, it's touching her shoulders. Touching her without touching her. Having a woman respecting your every move. Buying you gifts. Cooking and cleaning with a smile. And knowing her place at the table. So, for all you human males, cupcakes, surface dwellers, and grass-eating lions, viewer discretion is advised. Meaning, if you don't like the truth, then go find a show that helps you cuddle, complain, and cry about women. Just get the fuck out of here.
I got the man mindset, I got the man mindset, got so many girls on deck, cause I got the man mindset, let's go. When it come to dating, ain't nobody better, giving you the insight, being hella honest, teaching you the game, just like that, time to connect with the man mindset. Have fun, gotta come and learn with a real one. Hosted by Steve the Dean Williams. Get everybody talking when you step in the building, showing men how to pull women, go get them like there's really no situation you can't handle. Believe Steve giving you all the answers when it come to dating, talking and texting. Keep the conversation hella interesting. And it don't matter if you're married or single, he's showing you the game, giving you the insight. You gotta be smooth, keep it cool, that's right. So the next date you sure to have a good night. Ain't no hesitating, time to level up. You think you a player, well it's time to be a better one. Need to check Steve, that is who you need. Got you pulling ladies so fast you wouldn't believe, that's right. So tell me if you ready, we gon' get it poppin', ain't no doubt about it. You be dating with so many options cause you know you got it. So fly, so fresh, yes, this is the man mindset.
It is game. Well, wait a minute. I don't think you motherfuckers are listening. I said it is game time.
All right, check. Yo, what's up, everybody? It's your boy, the Dean. Class is in session. Want to welcome everybody to the show, man. Go ahead and get your crayons out. We got a lot to cover, got a lot to talk about on the show today. But before we get into the show, like we always do, we want to give love, admiration, and respect to those that's listening to the show and let you guys know that the beautiful thing about this show is 100% original. It's 100% authentic. No tricks, no gimmicks, anything. Everything you hear on this show is in-house. And we want to make sure that we keep it that way, guys. Just to let y'all know, straight in-house game. If you hear, guys, we want to also say, guys, if you get the opportunity, go ahead and hit the like button, subscribe, get the notifications, soak up the game. We have a lot of information on that show that no one else teaches you, and this is the opportunity for you guys to learn. Also, if you're brand new to the show, I welcome all you guys here, and if you're joining us later on, I welcome you as well. And if you want to learn game, we ask you, because nobody else on YouTube tells you, is to go ahead and get in your car, gentlemen. Go to the dollar store, go to Walmart, I don't care, or Amazon. Get yourself a 100-piece puzzle set. This is the process that we're going to show you how to create game for yourself. Drive home, dump the puzzle pieces on the table, throw the box away, and begin the process of communicating with yourself, gentlemen. And that's what we want to say. Also, we want to give a shout out to, give a shout out to the 307 out there that liked it. Y'all, we always give love to my chat room dogs and everything. But also what we want to say to y'all guys, if you get the opportunity, please, gentlemen, go ahead and get your notebooks out. Go ahead and write down the information. If you got any question, put a Q in the chat room if you have a question. If you're texting a woman and you know you're close to getting it, but you just can't get it, put a T in there and we got you covered. If you want to make a statement, go ahead and put an S in there. Or, gentlemen, you can call in, okay? You can call in. Y'all have the number right here. And the number is 563-999-3056. Also, I want to give a shout out to all my chat room dogs out there. All my dogs, stand up. Shout out to all my chat room dogs out there. Ladies that's watching, you know you are. What's up, ladies? But anyway, I'm your host of Dean Classes in Session. We have a very, very, very great show, okay? And we want to show you guys how to turn anxiety in your favor. Now, we kind of talked about it yesterday where we discussed how when you are looking at the world the wrong way and you're perceiving the world the wrong way, your reality is not your perception. And that's what we're going to talk about. That's what we're going to discuss. The call lines are open if you guys want to call in. Oh, shit. Wait, did I press 1 to call in? Oh, shit. Hold on, man. All right, call into the show. I forgot to call into the show, man. Hold on. Let me call into the show. I got to open up the phone lines, man. I'm talking all this yak to y'all, and I haven't even opened the phone lines. Hold on 1 second. Let me just press this thing so they can go and put the phone lines in. Guys, y'all want to call in?
Your show now.
Right, there we go. All right. My bad, guys. Now we kicking with Crisco.
Your show will go live in 5 seconds. 4, 3,
all right.
2, 1.
All right. Shout out to everybody that's listening to the show. Shout out to everybody that's here. We're going to chop it up. If you have any questions, if you feel like I'm going too fast, I got to keep it at a nice pace. But if there's something I'm saying that you don't understand, please let us know and put a question in there. We will pause and answer any questions that you guys have. This is what this show is about, is to show you what game is actually about outside of the tricks, the gimmicks, and the bullshit. So let me get to my ducks, my feet and ducks, Drac, and let's go ahead and get this. Also, guys, I'm going to start creating more YouTube shorts and more TikToks, and that's going to be absolutely free for you guys. So we're going to be kicking out more game to you guys. So just soak that up. It's coming pretty soon, and I'm going to put out a lot of it's more of me talking to you and preparing you mentally for the things that you got to know. But we'll get into that a little while later. But let's get into the game. Let's get into this, guys. Let's chop it up. Let's do this the right way. Because like I told you guys, see, when you guys start the process of creating your scribe, gentlemen, that will be the very first thing that you guys do, okay? The very first thing that you guys are going to do is you are going to begin to create your scribe where you are communicating with yourself. And there's going to come a time where you're going to get in front of a woman or you're going to see her online. And even though you have talked to your scribe and all that other stuff, there is going to be some uncertainty that's going to happen. And for a lot of guys, when they get or hear things that make them feel like it's uncertain or they're not sure, unfortunately, what these guys would do, let me low down the music a little bit. Unfortunately, what these guys would do is they will begin to run away from it, gentlemen. And I don't want y'all to run away from it. And this is why I was telling y'all guys on the 4th of July, why I wanted you guys to talk to women, because I wanted to make sure that you understand that uncertainty can be beneficial to a man when you see it in the perspective I'm about to show you. When you get in front of a woman, sometimes there's hesitation. Sometimes there's nervousness. Sometimes there are things that are holding you down and holding you back. Okay? Okay? But what if I told you it's okay to be nervous? It's okay to feel uncertain. It's okay not to question yourself, but it's okay to ask yourself a few questions of, is this the right time, gentlemen? Is this the right time? And that's what I want to talk to you guys about. All right. All right. I got you, Prince. I'm answer that question in 1 second, Prince. Matter of fact, let me go to the question right there. Prince asked a quick question. Hold on a second. I got you guys. Let me go to the question real quick. P-Dog, what's good? You say, yo, Steve, you don't drink wine or alcohol. You got anything? Oh, of course, big dog. Yeah. Hey, yo, P, I got you, dog. Check this out, man. Hold on. Let me show you, dog. Wait, that's not it. Hold on. I'm sorry. I already got that. P, peep this out. If you don't drink or anything like that, brother, let me show you, dog. Let me find that shit. Here you go, big dog. If you don't drink or anything, there you go. There you go, dog. You can have your ciders up there. It doesn't matter because the bottom line is that I'm going to pour this on your body to see how it tastes. And if there's a difference between how it tastes in the glass versus your lips or versus your body. Very good question, sir. Hope you have clarity on that. So we'll throw that back, but it's all love, man. Great question. But as I was saying before, for you guys out there, a lot of you guys have a lot of uncertainty. But I'm going to tell you why it's good. Because what you guys don't realize or have not realized is that uncertainty is good because it's not about fear. It's not about anxiety. Guys, write your crayon, get your crayons out. This is some deep shit we about to hit on. About to get deep. See, from your perspective, your feelings of anxiety are there. Your feelings of fear is there. Your feelings of no confidence is there. Your feelings of, oh my God, what am I going to do? But what if I told you on the other side of the coin, it's beneficial because it's keeping you alert and it is keeping you on edge, gentlemen. Even though you look at that woman and there's a little bit of nervousness in there, a little bit of anxiety and all this other stuff. The reason why I'm saying this is a good thing is because your adrenaline is really pumping you up right now on the other side. Remember, I always tell you guys there are two different perspectives in the game that people don't understand. Two different perspectives. Remember, guys, we always, for a lot of you guys, we want to get you out of theater number one. Remember? See, when you're stuck in theater number one, you're like, poor me, oh my God, she's pretty and all this other stuff. And let me say something. I forgot I was going to say something for somebody. Hold on a second. Because I had a client say something to me and I corrected him, but I want to let you guys know. He said that he met an attractive woman and I asked him why he went wrong. Listen to what I'm saying, guys, real quick. Because this is where y'all guys go wrong as well. He said he saw an attractive woman. And that's the reason why most of you get caught up and allow her to be in your mind when you are giving her kudos for doing nothing but wearing makeup, eyeliner, and all that shit they cake on. See, I told him he went wrong because she's not attractive. You're attractive. Why are you giving her attractive? Of course, she's nice looking to get your curiosity, but listen, gentlemen, listen to what I'm saying. We have got to learn how we communicate with ourselves. How dare you call her attractive when you are attractive? She must earn being attractive, and we do not give her those things without her working for it. So next time you guys see a woman, look at that body, look at her face, look at all these things, okay? But also remember, gentlemen, she's not attractive. You're attractive. And she's got to prove attraction to you. And that's the difference between game and having her in your mind. But also what I'm saying, gentlemen, to you guys that's listening, and this is the important thing, that when you start making it about yourself, like I'm trying to get you to see, and make the game about you, it is at this point, gentlemen, that there is a change in your thinking. See, I want your adrenaline to go up. It's going up right now. That's why you're feeling the fear and anxiety. That's why it's pumping, because right now it's go time. It's not time to run away or make excuses. Because the beautiful thing is that the beautiful thing, even when she turns you down, when she says she's got a boyfriend, when she says she's seeing somebody else, when she's saying she's not interested, why is that a beautiful thing to a man? It's beautiful because you're encountering a new experience that is going to help you grow and also help you develop the unknown. Every woman you get around is going to be unfamiliar, but what happens when the unfamiliar becomes what? Familiar. And this is why I tell you guys, don't worry about when she turns you down. Don't worry about when she says no. Don't worry about when she says she's seeing somebody else, because that's none of our fucking business. We don't care. We don't care. So that means we're not going to give her that power. But what we will do as men is we will position them ourselves to realize that even though you're in unfamiliar territory, as soon as the interaction is over, gentlemen, this is where game comes in at. Get your crayons out. As soon as the interaction is over, no, not her foot, sorry. As soon as the interaction is over, this is the moment where you take a moment, you step back, and prepare the conference that you're going to have at the end of the day. And you scribe the situation. You scribe how you were feeling. You scribe what was going on. You scribe the moves that you made versus the moves you didn't make, gentlemen. See, I'm showing you game right here. And then at the end of the day, when you go, before you go to bed, you go to your film room and you sit in front of your fireplace. Like I told you, sit in front of your fireplace, listening to your classical music or whatever, relaxing yourself, is when you go back and you go over the film. Not the film of the rejection, but the film of what? The unfamiliar, gentlemen. So then the unfamiliar will become familiar. So next time you run into that woman, it is at that point through your film room, you are able to be able to discuss things. So then tomorrow, or your next day, when you get into your boardroom and you're having that conversation with yourself, gentlemen, because see, no one teaches you game like this. But when you get in your boardroom, you are able to evolve yourself from the situation, because what you're doing is you're not looking at the end result anymore. What you're doing is you're looking at all the moves that you made versus the moves that happened. And see, in order for you to get game and understand the level of your mindset in which we're trying to show you, it is important to understand the levels of uncertainty that you are going to have. And you must be able to manage the uncertainty, not as far as it's a rejection or something like that. You must accept that she is allowed to say and do whatever she wants to do. But it is up to you as a man to say to yourself that, you know what, it's not my loss. I just need to go back. I just need to look at the film, and I just need to get more clarity on what I did right versus what I did wrong. But is there any wrongs if you're doing exactly what you want to do when you want to do it? Are you actually wrong? Absolutely not. And see, that's the beauty in what we're trying to show you right here. Because see, a lot of guys don't understand that even in the film room, you're preparing yourself tomorrow for tomorrow. Excuse me, not for today. You're preparing yourself today for tomorrow, okay? Because the beautiful thing about the game is that the game will always be full of surprises because you don't know when it's going to happen. You don't know the moment you click on a Facebook page or Instagram page or go through a dating app or you see around the corner, you see at the gym, you see at the store. It's always uncertainty, gentlemen. It's always going to be surprises. But what happens if you are already prepared for every moment? So when you step into the unknown, you will already know. I'll give you an example. This is the beautiful thing about what we teach you that nobody's telling you about, especially when it comes to your core. It doesn't matter where you are at. It doesn't matter what day of the week it is. It doesn't matter what hour it is. It doesn't matter if it's in the winter, the spring, the summer, or the fall. It doesn't matter if it's raining outside, if it's day or it's night. It doesn't matter if it's in July, August, or goddamn May. It does not matter. No matter where you go, you always know your numbers. You always know your ABCs. And you always believe in yourself enough that you can recite your numbers anytime, any place, anywhere, even in the uncertainty, because you believe in the numbers. And that's where we're trying to get you to understand your core. See, once you are one with yourself, one thought, one mind, one way, single-minded man, that then it is something that where you begin to look to yourself for the answer. And that's the depth and the thing that a woman is not prepared for. That's what we're trying to tell you. Because even though everything is uncertain, gentlemen, okay? But what happens if you are already prepared? Before you even walk out that door, what happens if you not only not run away from uncertainty, but you embrace uncertainty? And I want to give you guys a prime example that you do this all the time and you don't even realize it. Does it matter what road, what street, what neighborhood, what city, what country or countryside that you're in? Don't you still have to drive the same? If it's raining outside, don't you might have to adjust how you drive, but don't you drive the same? Even though you go into a new city that you've never been in before, the streets are different. Traffic might be different. All these other elements might be different around you, but isn't it odd that you can still drive the same way you could on your street and your neighborhood? You see, guys, most guys don't teach you that when it comes to game, the streets are always the same, okay? The streets are always the same, okay? Everything is always the same, okay? Let me get this question. Dean, where can I find your opinions on wishful? I don't understand. What do you mean wishful thinking? I don't know what that means. I don't mean what that means is wishful thinking. I don't know what that means, so I need you to give me more information. I don't know what that means. And thank you, 66 likes. My brother, I don't care. Okay, brother, I'm gonna help you out. Let me show you how deep it is. I don't care if you drive. Have you ever ridden a skateboard? Have you rode a bike? And if you told me that you never rode a bike or skateboard, then let me tell you, you can walk. So again, let me show you. Again, I'm showing you how your mind is playing tricks on you. It doesn't matter how you're moving. As long as you trust how you're moving, doesn't matter where you're moving in. Listen to what I'm saying. I'm showing you all something deep here. You can ride a bike in every country, in any city around the world the same way. The environment might be different, gentlemen. Soak this up. The environment might be different, but you are always the same. Write that down, gentlemen. Very important to soak this up. The environment might be different, but you are always the same, no matter if you walk, run, use a skateboard, a scooter, a bike, a motorcycle, a moped, a car. Does not matter. You are in control of yourself no matter where you are at. And that's why I'm trying to get you guys to understand, to embrace the uncertainties that the world has to offer you guys. Don't fight it, because you don't do it when you're lost. Okay, how many times have you been, for you guys that drive, the few of you that don't, how many times have you been somewhere in unfamiliar territory and you're a little bit lost? Do you not go to your GPS to get navigation if you have a phone with you? Or do you not ask somebody where I'm at for help to get navigation? And see, the analogy of the navigation is your compass in your mind navigating you to where you are trying to go. The environments are always going to change, just like the women, gentlemen, okay? The environments and everything around you will always change. But as a man, you will always remain the same in the environment. But even though you might be in an environment where you are unfamiliar or in unfamiliar territory, because the GPS in your mind is so great that it will still guide and still navigate you where you want to go. It's just your problem is that when you see a woman, you feel that there is something so special about her that you have got to be or treat her a certain kind of way. And that's not true. You don't even have to do that in your car. But one thing I'm trying to show you guys as far as game is to accept the uncertainty, okay? Because you must understand that the world outside of your mind is constantly changing and constantly shifting. There is always going to be a marketing shift and an advertising shift that's going to affect the surface dwellers. The marketing shift is going to shift how the woman dresses, what fucking the spice drink she drinks in a fucking fall type shit. The market is always going to control those who think outside of themselves. But for the man that is single-minded and thinks for himself, can thrive even in the chaos of the shift of everything that's going on. See, so many guys out there think that they cannot go through and handle change. They think that, oh my God, because there's these rumors, these lies that are going around that, women are different, things are changed, and you don't understand. Well, how do you mean things have changed if you've never seen the things change? Only thing is changing is you not changing. That's the only thing that's changing is you not changing. But the problem is what I'm trying to show you guys out here is that it doesn't matter the year. It doesn't matter the time, the day, or the season. When you actually start to become one with yourself, you begin to trust yourself. You begin to trust the narrative, and you begin to trust you, not the next man, because this is never going to work. You thinking about another man. You must be single-minded. Yes, Usher, there is nothing new under the sun. So there's nothing anybody's trying to teach you. There's nothing new out there. Okay? But what happens when you start to feel comfortable when everybody else around you is in chaos? That's when you begin to stand out in a woman's eyes, because to the average surface dwelling male, he lives in chaos because he allows the weather to dictate his mindset versus the man that is always on his motherfucking square all the time, embracing what comes his way as if he's driving in a city or a town that he's never known before. He's not going to let unfamiliar territory affect how he drives, because no matter what the territory is outside of yourself, guys, that internally you can drive in any territory that you're in. Even it's a cobble road, a dirt road, a road that's broken, messed up, it does not matter, because you are a single-minded man moving in the way that you do, okay? This is what I'm trying to show you. How long does it take for someone to start asking the right questions? They always seem to ask wrong. Well, real. It's not about asking the right questions. It's about finding the answer to the question that you're asking. And this is, and G, I got you 1 second. This is what I mean by what I'm saying. See, gentlemen, hold on, G, I got you saying. As I always tell you guys out there, when you start to ask yourself questions, the question doesn't matter. It never matters. That's why you're allowed to ask yourself a million questions and stuff. What matters is understanding the why you're asking the question. And once you understand your why, it is how you defend that answer in that position and how you stand on that shit and express it. That's the difference. See, you're too busy worrying about a question that has not. Questions mean nothing to a man, because your mind is racing with things and thoughts, and you are not those thoughts until you actually cattle and hold one of those thoughts down to be able to find out the why behind the thought. Because the only way you can believe in that thought is to know the why, because how will you market that thought to yourself if you don't even know why you're even having that thought? If that makes any sense, gentlemen. Let me get this one right here. Hey guys, the lines are open. If y'all want to call in, 563-999-3056, 563-999-3056. Let me continue. So another one thing is, I believe in myself when I grab the remote or drive, but why do you think I don't believe in myself the same way when it comes to women? Is it because I haven't created anything that's hey, G, the reason why you're having problems with women is because of your worship of the woman. You worship women more than you worship yourself. Now, you don't worship the remote control and you don't worship the keys, and that's why you make those moves. It's just something about you in your world makes women special, where you feel that you're not good enough. And so what happens when you see a woman, your first indication, your thought is how sexy and beautiful and attractive and bad she is. But let me tell you what a man does. A man doesn't say she's fucking beautiful, sexy, and attractive and all that shit, because she hasn't earned sexy, beautiful, and attractive and desirable. She is just a goddamn woman like all these other women out there. Nothing special until she shows me she's special. So that's why she gets the same treatment, because I am not putting her on a pedestal. She must, like I said, and once you understand this, G, once you have more clarity over yourself, and once you begin to understand that when you are one with yourself, G, you will change your perspective and your mindset to realize that what is she going to do to get my attention? What is she going to do to be worth my time? What is she going to do to be worth my respect? And what is she going to do to be worth the dick? And if you're not thinking this way, then you're the problem, because in your world right now, you're in your car, but you're worried about the engine. You're worried about the alternator. You're worried about the radio going out. You're worried about the tires going flat. But see, when you're in your car, G, you don't think about those things. You just get that motherfucker, turn it on, and go with your destination. And if those problems sure happen as you're going to your destination. You already have in your head, there are things that I can fix in the car, and there's some things I can't. So if I'm on the road, I'll call that AAA service and do it. So you are actually in control, but you just don't realize that you are in control. And that's what I'm trying to say. You are in control of how you move, how you think, and how you behave in the game. And this is why a lot of guys get thrown off, because you're giving too much credence to somebody who is insecure, has low self-worth. They don't believe in themselves, but they feel good about themselves. And that's why they dress the way they want to dress, because they love the attention, because the attention is like, they're like a solar panel, right? They're like a solar panel, okay? And the thing is, the panel shines in. Let me show you something. Come on, hold on a second. Time out. Let me tell you something, big guy. No. Never do those things. If you listen to the last TikTok I said, I'm just going to say it to you real quick. Every woman that goes on that fucking show is fucking somebody right now for free. And what the Pineapple Show gives her is power to shut motherfuckers down. Now, don't get it wrong. Most of those guys don't have any game, but what's the use of going on there if she's never going to date any of those guys? She's not. Because the guy she's dating and the guy she's fucking is the motherfucker that's not going on the Pineapple Show. It's the motherfucker that she's talking to on the back end that you don't know about. So this is where, again, y'all guys go wrong with game. See, you think going on that show and talking to a fucking surface dwelling women and what? Kiss her. Well, hey, how you doing? And what do you do for a living? And yeah. So what's going on with your life? And wait a second, hold on. You see what I'm saying? That's where y'all go. That's where y'all go wrong. This is what I'm saying. Hold on, let me pull that shit up. That's where y'all go wrong. As soon as you guys see the woman on those shows, what do they do?
Oh my God. Hey, oh my God, I'm about to go to behind the show. Oh my God, okay, count it down. 5. Ooh, okay. Hi, my name is Rob. I'm a Pisces. Hi, what is your name? Well, what do you do for a living? You know, I have to say, I know you hear it all the time. You look good. And you know what? Wow, you're just so amazing. Well, what do you like to do? Where was the last college you went to? Are you one for a boyfriend? I mean, what's so special about you? You tell me. Oh my God, you're so pretty. Pineapple.
And you see that shit? That show, gentlemen, gives the woman power to motherfucking shut you down, because she feels secure when she's shutting you down. That's a setup show. How many times have you watched that show and every guy coming on there getting shut down? Of course, yes, they don't know how to talk to a woman. They don't know how to talk to a woman. But look how the power she's got. And I'm telling you, when she gets off the Pineapple Show, she's calling that dick to say, why aren't you calling me? Why aren't you texting me? Why are you being mean? And why are you being such a dick? What did I do wrong? Remember, I'm telling you. Don't you guys get caught up in a show that makes her feel good about herself. It's all a setup. That woman ain't gonna talk to nobody, because listen, look how these guys are around her. Yeah, pineapple. And every time she says pineapple, she feels good. She's never gonna accept a guy. Gentlemen, look, dog, remember the game. They're not going to do all that nasty shit on the front end. She's not going to accept anybody on the front end, but they're going to do all they fucking behind closed doors. Gentlemen, I don't care if she's a corporate woman. I don't care if she is part of the community, goes around with fucking Girl Scout cookies and shit like that. I don't give a fuck what the fuck she does. Behind the scenes, she's nasty as fuck. and she's doing nasty things to motherfuckers y'all don't even realize because y'all think what you see is actually real. That motherfucking woman is so goddamn. The last one I talked about, so broken. They're all insecure. They're all broken, low self-worth. But with the intimidation, gentlemen, the intimidation is what? Oh my God, she's so beautiful. Oh my God, she's so attractive. So you're already set up for failure. When you see her, you're already, oh my God, I've got to either walk on eggshells or I got to come from the left and I got to want to come from the right. You want to know why? Because I don't know how to handle myself around an average woman. Listen to what I'm saying. An average woman. What is so fucking special about these women that go on the show? Wait. Because she knows how to put her makeup on? Because she knows how to cop an attitude and act like she's beautiful in front of the fucking camera? When that camera turns off, she's somebody's bitch. And y'all fucking listen to me. I'll quote me on that. When that camera goes off, she's calling the dick that's telling her she ain't fucking special. Whereas if she wants to get a feel good, she'll go on the Pineapple Show. She'll get a little bit of feel good by shutting you motherfuckers down. But once that show goes off, she goes right back to that insecure ass woman. Because, gentlemen, like one of the women I showed you on the show, wait, let me see if I can find it for you guys. Here's the question. I want to show you one real quick. Let me show y'all something. Let me pull that motherfucking cake ass shit up. Let me find that shit. Let me show y'all something. Find that shit to show y'all some game. Because this is what we do, guys. We spit motherfucking game. Here we go. Let me show you this cake ass shit. Hold on, let me pull this shit up. Let me pull this shit up. And let me show you what I'm talking about. Because y'all don't even see it. But here's the thing. Once you see it, it's a game changer because they don't want you to see what the fuck you're about to see. Check this out. Look at this shit right here.
Yes.
Okay. All right. Hey, how you doing, Angela?
I'm good. How are you?
How about now?
We see you.
Okay. Angela, I got to say, I'm loving your nice long hair and your sexy soft skin.
Pineapple.
Now let's stop right there. See what I'm saying? Of course, some of these guys ask, here's the big question. She's 29 years old. If she was really special, don't you think she would have a fucking ring on her finger? Oh, shit. Hold on, guys. Listen. Listen to your motherfucking dog. Don't y'all think that if she was special, she wouldn't be on the show whoring her goddamn ass out to all these guys to shoot him down? See, I don't need to go on a show like that. If I catch her on the street, I got her. Catch her wherever I catch her, I got her. Let me tell y'all something about women that y'all don't know. All the dirt will always be done on the back end, gentlemen. Every woman that you work for, every woman that has that are pillars of the community, like I said, they're in charity organizations and they got this, I'm a good housewife and I make cookies and I love my kids and I love my community. You don't think they on the back end are fucking orgies, threesomes, cuckold situations? Y'all are too busy looking at women from the I do and not seeing them for what they fucking are as the I am. Yeah, I mean. So what I'm saying to you guys is that you guys might see beautiful and sexy and gorgeous. I see broken. I see desperate. I see not worth anything because, again, this is no knock on her. 29 years old and nobody's locked her down yet. 29 years old. And nobody even thinks to ask why, what makes her special. Because she knows how to curl her hair right, knows how to put a little mascara and a little bit of lipstick on, knows how to wear a outfit that pushes her titties up and shit. All intimidating tactics for the surface dwellers, guys. So lines are open if y'all want to call in, but I just wanted to say that. So no, there's no reason to go on shows like this because it's just a waste of time. This is why I keep telling you guys, when you have game, this is why you let them women do whatever the fuck they want on the front end. Let them take all their little fucking selfies. Let them talk to all the guys they want to talk to on the front end because that's a fake storefront for the nasty shit she's doing on the back end. Remember, women are not going to show what the fuck they're doing. They're going to portray a role, and that role is that they're either stuck up or they're looking for Mr. Right or they're saying all these motherfucking stupid ass things to throw y'all off, right? Okay? All right? So all I'm saying is this, okay? For you guys out there, this is why you got to learn game. Because she's not going to fuck with the guy that kisses her fucking ass. She's not going to fuck with the guy that is worried about the rejection. She's going to fuck with the guy that tells her she ain't fucking special, not by telling her she ain't special, by begin talking to her versus talking at her. Remember, guys, when you talk at her, she already recognizes what the fuck you are, because when you talk at her, you're talking outside of yourself. You want to play it safe, so you want to ask a bunch of boring ass, useless ass questions. But when a man talks to her, that shit comes from his motherfucking core. This is what we're going to do. This is where we're going to go. Holler back at me. And if you do, I don't give a fuck. And if you don't, I don't give a fuck. That's the motherfucker she's going to fuck with. She's got too many of the same guys on the Pineapple Show. You see what I'm saying? All right. Real. Okay, wait a second. You say, how do I get this information stick? I'm hearing one thing, and how do I live this? Well, Real, again, you're gonna have to start with your puzzle pieces. I think you're new here, so you have to start with your puzzle pieces and get some coaching. You have to get some coaching. Shout out to everybody sitting there, guys. The lines are open if y'all want to call in. We are chopping it up. Sorry, I just take a moment to veer off and talk about this, but the lines are open if y'all want to call in. But let me continue what I'm saying. As I was saying to you guys outside, see, the problem is when you guys see beautiful women like this, there is a odd shift that happens to you that makes you feel that you got to be more to her than what you are to yourself. That means that you've got to start kissing her ass. Okay? Because you become uncomfortable in the situation. And when you become how many times, I don't know if this happened maybe when you're young. What if when you're driving your first time in rush hour traffic and it starts to rain? Because you start to feel uncomfortable, what do? You start to slow the car down a little bit to try to get more control over the fact that you feel uncomfortable in that situation. It's the same thing when you get around women. When you begin to feel uncomfortable, you begin to shift your thinking of, guess what? Of, oh my God, I got to play it safe because you ready, guys? Fill in the blank. She looks like the kind of girl, fill in the blank. Oh my God, she's so beautiful. What do? She looks like the kind of woman. All right, is all you do is just lay it out and let him choose. Yeah, well, of course, let's listen. Absolutely. Because, here's the thing. When you fuck with a man, I'm not going to beg, barter, try to convince you to be with me. Fuck you. Not you, Q. I'm saying fuck you. I'm not doing that shit. If you want to be with me, then here's the opportunity. And if you fuck around, take my card, then I'm going to show you some shit. But it's totally up to you. I'm not going to waste my time. I'm not going to see what draws them into is that I'm not kissing her ass. What draws her in is that I don't give a fuck if she says no. I don't care. I do. But that draws her in. Because when you don't care, they start to care because they're wondering why you don't care. Why isn't this guy putting his dick in the market and flooding the market? Why is he withholding himself? Who does he think he is? God's gift to women? Why does he think he's all that? Why is he talking to me like he's all that? But here's the question. Who's in whose mind? Who's renting space in whose mind when she's saying that? You're in her mind. She's trying to figure you out because she has the book on 98% of you guys. I take out the gay guys, but she has the book on 98% of you guys. But she doesn't have the book on the motherfucker that's about himself. So this is, yes, absolutely. She will choose. And guess what? I don't mean like she's making a choosing signal or a choice. I want her to choose me because she chooses to choose me. Not because I take her out to fucking fancy dinners, which I won't do. Not because I kiss her ass because I ain't doing that shit. Not because I try to barter, try to impress. I ain't doing that shit. She's going to do it off the strength of who the fuck I am. And if she's not, I don't give a fuck. I'm moving on, man. Come on. That's game. That's game. All right. A lot of these dating coaches will say this and woo that. But if I vote with those, here's that what it is, and you're in or not. Wait. I don't understand what you're saying. A lot of these dating coaches will say this and woo that, but I fuck with the whole here's what it is and you in or not. Well, I'm not, again, thank you, 129. Okay, you're new to this, Q, so you understand I'm not, dude, you understand I was before a lot of these motherfucking dating coaches. I've been doing this shit for over 35 fucking years, so I've been around much longer than these motherfuckers that's saying all that shit. So I'm telling you straight from the core, motherfucker, I do not give a fuck. I'm keeping that shit a buck with you. I don't give a fuck. Because I don't give a fuck, that's why they fuck with me. Because they can't figure me out and they get upset because they can't get their way. So it doesn't matter what other motherfucking coaches say. It matters what this motherfucker on this show says if you want to be a part of this, all right? Because what you guys don't understand, what I'm trying to get y'all to do is if y'all motherfuckers just would have went out on the 4th of July, you would have been able to start to get this weird thing called fucking courage. You would have got this weird thing called a sense of adventure. You would have got to begin the process of having the thrill of the hunt. And these are the things and the mindsets that I'm trying to show you that will help you step into the fucking cave, the unknown, the burning building, and the fucking bullets with motherfucking a self-belief in yourself and a confidence that you can handle anything and anyone that comes along your way. And what do you think an insecure woman's going to do when she rolls up on a motherfucker like that? What do you think she's going to do when she rolls up on somebody that is not the norm? What do you think she's going to do when she rolls up on somebody that moves and thinks different? That's not kissing her ass and just saying to her ass, look, this is who the fuck I am. This is what the fuck is up. You down or not? I don't give a fuck. I'm going to the next woman, the next town. That's what gets them. You cannot be intimidated by somebody who has low self-esteem and low self-worth. Because if she recognizes you and she recognizes the behaviors you have that she already has, she ain't fucking with you. She's just going to fuck you over. She's just going to fuck you over. You see what I'm saying, guys? She's just going to fuck you over. Lines are open, 563-999-3056. It's the Man Mindset. I am the Dean. Class is in session. See, the reason why I tell you guys on the soft opening on the 4th of July to go out, unfortunately you didn't, is because I want you to face something that I wasn't supposed to tell you. But I can tell you now because if I told you back then, I didn't want you to do it because of what I'm about to tell you now. But for those that did it, that's why I'm proud of you guys, because you're truly wanting to be a student of the game. And see, not knowing what's out there, okay? or what you might come in front of, okay? It might be a fucking odd, scary, fearful journey, okay? But because you're not comfortable with not knowing what will happen or what you will do in these responses in these situations is a beautiful thing. Let me tell you why. Because as I said, and as I'm teaching you guys in this game that we're showing you, what happens if all this is already scribed before you walk out that door? How is there uncertainty? What happens if I tell you guys that can't you count from 1 to 5 right now out your door? If you walked into a club, you can count to 1 to 5 with certainty. You can go up to a group of women and count to 1 through 5 with certainty. You can walk up to any woman, anytime, anywhere with certainty and count to 1 to 5 and not give a fuck about the end result because you're focused on the numbers, the core. And thus, this is where so many of you guys go wrong because you're not focusing on yourself. You're focusing on the I do. You're not focusing on the I am. And as long as you're focusing on the I do, then she has a position of power. That's where they get the position of power from, because most of you guys give up that position because you don't believe in yourself. And it's not even a belief in oneself. It's the fact that you choose to not work on yourself. How are you going to work on yourself if you don't go and face what you fucking fear? How are you going to work on yourself if you just don't accept, get turned down, get knocked down, get kicked and beat down? But you guys don't want to face that thing. And that's what hurts you. And that's what slows you down. When you know you like your numbers, you will always have the answers to every situation because you've already taken action. You know how to adapt, and you know how to take the first step. And the first step is not that she's beautiful. The first step is, what fucking move am I going to make to get her on my roster? What move am I going to make to see if she's worth my fucking time? What move am I going to make to see if she's worth my attention? What move am I going to make to see if she can wash some dishes or vacuum a floor? I didn't say nothing about how good she fucking looks, because that means nothing to me, nor should it mean anything to you. But we've got to stop looking at these women, and this is not a knock on women, because this is not saying women are bad or anything like that, because I'm making it more about the man and how you see yourself, not around women, but how you see yourself to yourself. And once you see yourself to yourself and start seeing yourself as the only one of your kind, because there's no one out there like you. And I tell you, I'm the only one that tells you that. There is nobody on this planet like you based off of your fingerprint. Nobody like you. So when you stop trying to communicate someone else's language and you start communicating your own language for yourself, then that's where the change is going to come. That's where everything is going to shift, so to speak. See, you're not scribing questions to yourself. I see her. She's so pretty. But why can't we go a step beyond that? I see her. She's so pretty. But why is she pretty? Why is she sexy? Why is she desirable? Here's the next question. What has she done to get the title I'm giving her? What has she done? And let me go down. Has she washed the dish? No. Vacuum the floor? No. Cook me a dinner? No. Massage my back? No. What has she actually done for me to give her those types of accolades when she's never deserved it? And this is not a knock on it. It's the absolute truth. See, when you say she looks beautiful, this is where you fuck up, because after that point, you've already let her in your mind. I'm saying when you say she's beautiful, then you must ask yourself the question, what makes her so pretty? Well, she got a fat butt, a fat booty, and so what? So does that one, and that one, and that one, and that one, and that one over there. Okay, so that calls out. All right, she got big breasts. Okay, she does. Okay, that cancels out. And we go one by one by one, and it all cancels out, because sexy is what sexy is to you. Sexy is what sexy is to you. But if sexy to you is just getting her to your place and getting some ass, this is why you will always continue to fail. And this is why they will never get with you, because they realize that you are a one-trick pony that really has low self-worth, low self-esteem, and you're desperate, needy, and thirsty, gentlemen. Okay? And this is why we're trying to show you the beauty of game. You see her, you say she's sexy. But what's so beneficial? Guys, crayon time. What has she done to bring value into my world? So why am I giving her all these damn kudos? She hasn't cooked clean. She hasn't brought any value in my world. So why? But see, let me tell you what the average guy does. See, what I'm saying to you is this is how you don't put them in your mind. See, the average guy is going to say she's beautiful, but this is when she comes in rent free. Oh, she's so beautiful. What do I say? How do I impress her? Oh my God, I got to say the right thing versus this, and I got to do that. As soon as you do that, you've already lost. You've already lost because she's here. But I'm saying is, once you say she looks good, to prevent her from renting space in your head, this is where you got to ask yourself, what makes her sexy? What makes her attractive? What has she done to deserve that accolade from a god, a king, an emperor like you? And when you do that, that's what keeps her out of the gates, gentlemen. Think about what I'm saying. This is what keeps her out of the gates. Right, exactly. Whoever said that came up with detective. Yes, A+, whoever said it. Because remember, I told you guys, no one's telling you. See, when you first meet her, this is who comes up. This guy is one of the most important motherfuckers in your world. Because where you see blind spots, he sees it all. Because his job is to make sure that your kingdom runs smoothly. And he is like malware or spyware. He's the thing that makes sure nothing comes in, or you don't do anything stupid or crazy to destroy something you have built up. Because what happens is that your detective, because nobody talks about this but us, your detective comes in and he's saying, sire, yes, she's sexy. Sire, yes, she's got a body. Sire, yes, she is all those things. But you know what, sire? Allow me to see and investigate. just like the company does. Allow me, sire, to do the background checks before we make any moves, sire. Let me see what she is. Let me see why she is. Let me see what she is, sire. So then let me do the work that I need, because we will not allow anybody or anything to come in our world and disrupt it. So allow me, sire, to do the detective work first to see what she's about before we make bad moves to destroy what we have created, gentlemen. Nobody teaches this kind of game right here. Because most of you guys didn't even realize you have a detective. You just don't use him. He protects you, not like the warrior. Your warrior fights for you and protects you that way. But he wants to make sure before a move is made, we got to think about a job. A job is not just going to hire somebody to come in. The job is going to do a background check. Is what makes attractive is what you talked about? No, because no. What makes her attractive is her fucking behavior, my brother. What makes her attractive is when she shows me submission. That's what makes it attractive. When she realizes that she ain't the man of this shit, she gonna rock with me. That's why I talk to her. I'm free Saturday, 7 o'clock. We're going to go to the corner of Lake, spread your ass cheeks. I want you to wear something black because I met you in black, and I want you to wear something in black. And if she says anything other than yes, I will dismiss her. I am not a I don't know. I am not a maybe. I'm not sure. I'll let you know. Fuck that. You better say that shit to somebody else. You're allowed to say, I can't make it on that day because I'm busy. You're allowed to say, well, let me slow down. Let's get to know each other better. I will accept that, but I will not accept, I don't know, maybe, I'm not sure. I will dismiss you because your behaviors are showing me you are not worth the name you scratch your fucking, the paper you write your name on. That's what makes her attractive. Because she's got to prove attractive to you, gentlemen. She can't just show up and be attractive. Listen to what I'm saying. Okay? This is what I'm saying. Now, Jay Business, I ask you kindly, sir. I know you're new here, but I'm asking you, please, sir. Either ask questions, but please, sir, be respectful. Can you use the detective to investigate your own? Yes, this job is everything. When you don't understand why it is you're doing what you do, you need to get with your detective, you need to get with your scribe, and you need to go over the fucking notes and see where you're going wrong versus where you're going right in the film room. When you say, okay, I was in front of her and I didn't say anything, I need to write down, okay, what happened? Why didn't I say anything? What stopped me from saying something? So that means I don't believe in myself. So let me back the fuck up and let's look at this. Why did I not say the thing I wanted to say? Detective's going to automatically tell you because, sir, you didn't market that shit to yourself. Sir, you understand you cannot just say things and think that you saying it's going to happen because that's not how it works, sir. Sir, you're going to have to take that thought of your why, the thought of defending it, the thought of standing on it, the thought of expressing it. You're going to have to bring that thought to your marketing team, TJ. And you're going to have to market that thought to yourself to sell yourself on that thought because you ain't going to do it if you don't sell on yourself because, TJ, you don't believe in yourself to do it if you don't sell it to yourself. If you sell it to yourself like you did your numbers and like you did your alphabets, you will be able to do it regardless of what the fuck happens. But your detective is going to let you know that you didn't even sell it to yourself. Level 1. You didn't take it to your marketing team. Guys, nobody talks to y'all this way. Let me show you. You got to sit there. He's going to tell you. You didn't take it to the marketing team to let them process and see if this is beneficial to your kingdom. And once you realize it's beneficial to your kingdom, it's not over yet. He's going to tell you the next step. You know you got to go to your Senate. And in order for this to be a non-negotiable law, rule, code, principle, narrative, vision statement, mission statement, it's got to be approved by your Senate, because at that point it will become a non-negotiable thing that you do. And that's where y'all go wrong. See, y'all say you want to do something and you don't do it. But you never ask yourself why I didn't do the thing that I said I was going to do when the time came to do it. Because you never believed in it, because you didn't market it to yourself. You have got to fall in love and in lust with that idea to a point where you're going to stand on that shit to bring it to the most powerful place, your fucking Senate, and that's at your core. To look at yourself and say to yourself, okay? Look at yourself and say to yourself that, you know what? This is what I believe in, and this is what the fuck I'm going to do, and I'm going to do it regardless. I don't give a fuck if she's around 50 women. I don't care if it's around a Sasquatch or Bigfoot. I don't care where she's at. I'm doing this shit. Nothing is going to stop me or prevent me. I'm going to do it. So this is why it's deep. See, guys, this is why a lot of you guys fail. Because so many of you guys, you conjure up a thought. But number one, you don't scribe it because this is just something new for you. This is why y'all mess up. But scribing it is not enough. You must be able to market it. Know why I want to do this thing. And this thing is, if I'm challenged on it, that I can defend why I'm doing this thing. That no matter what comes my way, rain, sneeze, slow, or shine, that I can stand on that thing that I want to do. And then also express it and not give a flying fuck what the result is. That's how deep it is. See, nobody's going to tell you that. This is why most of you guys are failing, because all you're doing is making statements, but the statement is not lining up with a behavior, gentlemen. Do y'all see what I'm saying? Listen to what I'm saying. No, Zay, you don't say face it. You don't say on the corner, face a pillar, ass up in the air. That's in your mind. You don't need to tell her that. That's the place in your mind. Every one of you should have a corner of something in your mind, son. You don't need to tell her that shit. I never told you to tell her that. I'm talking to you as men right now. Should I dismiss a female if she refuses giving her number, but I have to give her Snapchat? Okay, B. I will accept the Snapchat one time. Once you instruct her after that to call you or text you to get off of that fucking Snapchat and she doesn't do it, you're gone. Do you hear what I'm saying? I will accept the Snapchat. But then is where the rubber hits the road. It is going to be a time where you're going to tell her, let's get off Snapchat. Here's my number. Let's go to that part. Let's text and talk there. And if she says no, you're gone. Dismissed. Dismissed. You are dismissed. Y'all hear what I'm saying? I'm saying to you guys that this is the power that nobody wants to tell you that you have. You can dismiss these women. Lines open if y'all want to call in. You can dismiss these women. But it's not being mean to her. This is not a woman bashing thing. I'm saying to you guys out here that it is one way, my way, because everything else is fucking wrong. If y'all are new here, y'all know the rule of Jill Scott. If y'all are new, soak this shit up. This is the rule that we live by, guys. This is the rule, the law, the code, the principle, the narrative, the mission statement, the legacy statement, the vision statement is this.
I say it like this. If you can tell me what to do, then you can tell me what to do. But if you can't tell me what to do, you can't tell me what to do.
Damn. You goddamn right I'm going to tell you what to do. And if you cannot follow instructions, you will be dismissed. If you question me, you will be dismissed. If you're wasting my time, you will be dismissed. If you are not worth my attention, you will be dismissed. If you're not worth my respect, you will be dismissed. If you ain't worth that dick, you will be dismissed. So you got to do a lot to stay. But this is why they stay, gentlemen, because they're not used to a man that is going to dismiss them. You can't just come in on general principle because you got a fat ass. Get the fuck out of here. You think I'm Boo-Boo the fool? I'm a goddamn man. I am a king. I am a god. You are too. Why are you guys kings? Why are you guys gods? Why are you guys men? Because you are the only motherfucker in this world, in your life, in your mind. You create the worlds that you live in. You create the scribes. You create the warriors. You create the buildings. You create the thoughts. You create the movements. You create everything. So why the fuck would you let her do what the fuck she wants to do? Time to go into the dojo in your mind. If you're new here, this is what we do sometimes. Because sometimes y'all got to realize your power and your worth. And guys, you need to start saying this until you have your own creed. Read after me. I am the only one of my motherfucking kind, and that's my truth. And I will defend that truth until my very last breath. I will challenge myself every motherfucking day to be a better man. I don't fail, I learn. I will stay true to myself. I will not change for anyone. I will not judge myself. I will not judge women, and I will not judge other men or make excuses. I am here to build my mind up, and I am not here to explain myself to you or force you to understand me. That is your job. This is who the fuck I am today. And if you are lucky enough to keep my attention and earn my respect, you get to meet the new me tomorrow. Put a fucking pin on that shit, because this is what the game is about. The game is about you. And once you realize and break free of those chains that all these motherfuckers out here are throwing on your ass to stop you from growing, that are declawing you and defanging you, you'll never understand the beauty that you have as a motherfucking man. Kay says, what's going on, Kay? Welcome to the show. Welcome to the show. All right, I'll break it down. I got you, Kay. I got you, Kay, dog. Welcome to the motherfucking show, son. Son, this is what I'm saying. In your mind, okay? And in the book we will go over it in more detail. But in the book, you have certain things. You have a Senate where laws are passed for you, okay? You've got a construction worker. You've got a detective. You've got a studio. You've got a film room. You've got a guide. You've got a boardroom. You've got a warrior. You've got a mental weight room. You've got a creative room. You've got a culinary school. You've got a library. You've got a fucking scribe. You have a goddamn amusement park. You have your own marketing team, and you also have your own drug lab to give women the drug of your motherfucking self. And that's what we do here. It's not about me, gentlemen. I am not trying to make you into me. I know there are things in you that you can use to be your own goddamn man and do the thing you want to do for yourself, sir. Let's keep going. Let me get some of these questions here. Guys, lines are open. 563-999-3056 is the number. If you want to call in, we can chop it up. I'm the Dean. It's the Man Mindset. We chopping this joint up, man. Let's see here. Let's keep going with questions. Let's see here. Let's get it. Got questions going to ask. There are no dumb questions. He's saying, isn't the point to say all this without saying it is loud by your actions and body language? No. All right, let me explain something. Your body language shows weakness right now. Your body language shows that she's got the upper hand on you. Okay? See, the first level of communication is not your fucking actions and body language. The first level of communication is why I tell you to get your puzzle pieces, is because you have got to be able to communicate with yourself first. Fuck your actions and fuck your body language. It's how you communicate to yourself. See, you can't have the right action and the right body language if you don't even believe in yourself. Because everything these motherfuckers are teaching you is to run behind women and kiss their ass, bend over backwards, and roll fruit at their feet. Men don't do that, son. We don't do that. We are all things, gentlemen. And we do not do that. Let me see. Does smile last like it? No, Danny. That's not going to get her to the core. That's going to get you the invite. What gets her to the core is when she recognizes things in you, then starts to recognize things in herself through you, to then begin to follow you. Remember, I showed you the other day. If you're not new, I'll show you again. Always remember when you let me move this comment out of the way. Always remember when you're with a woman and you are elevating her at the I am, her mind, her thoughts, emotions, and feelings are going to follow you. That's what I'm saying. See, she doesn't know her core because you guys have not even met your core yet. You don't believe in yourself to have a core yet. That's why y'all become students, to begin to learn your core. You can't just say, I have one. It doesn't work that way. Because a lot of you don't believe in yourself. And this is why you don't have the core, because you're still the third pig. Remember? Most of you guys are the third pig in the story. You may have elevated past the fucking hay. Some of you may have elevated past the motherfucking sticks. But you still have imprisoned yourself with the damn bricks. This is why you are a prisoner. And this is why you are the warden and you can't get out of your own way, because you have systematically shut yourself down. But what I am teaching you guys through this man mindset is I'm showing you guys that you are not the three pigs. You're number fucking 4. You make motherfucking statements. You don't have to show the fuck up and show the fuck out to make a statement. You don't have to have a nice car to make a statement. You don't have to have a nice body to make a statement. You don't have to be tall to make a statement. You don't have to have a big dick to make a statement. You make statements, and that's what turns them on. The man that makes statements versus the man that kisses her motherfucking ass, because all he does is it makes it about her ass, guys. This is where y'all go wrong. This is where y'all go wrong. Get your puzzle pieces. That's how I say to you. JS World, I got for you. I've never approached a woman or ask for wait, hey, good news, Jay. That's good for you because you don't ask a motherfucker one for your numbers. So you half right. You don't ask for fucking numbers. The fuck? Why would you, Jay? Why would you, if you are a god, a king, an emperor of worlds in your mind, why the fuck would you belittle yourself to grovel and beg for a number? Are you fucking serious? But that's good though, because you ain't doing it. So stop. Don't even do that shit. You said I have all types of thoughts that cause me not to believe in myself, and I see a woman that want to approach, don't even know what to say. No, JS. It's not that you don't know what to say, my brother. You choose not to learn what to say, JS. JS, as I'm telling you and everybody listening to you, JS, all you got to do, JS, is when you're brushing your goddamn teeth, when you're taking a fucking shower or whatever the fuck you doing, grab your scribe. Scribe. You know what? The next woman I see, I'm going to put my bid in, and this is what I'm going to say. And then once you got that thought of what you want to say, and you believe in that thought, and remember, you must take that thought to your marketing team. This is what I want to say to the woman. This is why I want to say it. This is why I'm going to stand on it, defend it, and express it. And then once you get the seal of fucking approval, you bring that shit to your Senate and make it a law, brother. And once you make it law, it's a non-negotiable because listen, Jay, you're talking to yourself. Just like you counting from 5, it's the same thing. When you see the woman, you're not looking at the woman as beautiful and special. You're looking at yourself of, okay, it's go time. This is what I got to say. This is what I'm going to do, and you going to do that shit. It's not difficult, man. It's not. It's just that a lot of you guys out here do this, okay? This is why you guys are messing up right now. Okay? Let me keep going. Raw. If you still have anxiety when pulling the bid, does it mean that I'm still Yes. All right, G, Graw. And all y'all can do this right now. Either count to 5 or go to your light switch and turn that motherfucker off. I don't give a fuck. Do whatever you want to do. Grab a book and turn 5 fucking pages. Go, everybody. Go right now. Everybody grab a fucking magazine. Come on, everybody. Come on, we do class fucking shit here. Grab a goddamn magazine, notebook, or something, and let me know when y'all ready. Grab that shit. Let me show you something, Graw. Graw, if I told you to turn 5 pages of your notebook, that magazine, or whatever the fuck you're turning, turn them. I'm going to count it, guys. Get ready. Let's count it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay? Now, Graw, answer me a question. Were you thinking about anxiety? Were you thinking about no confidence? Were you worried about what the woman looks like? Or were you focused on what the fuck you had to do? The reason why you have the anxiety, Graw, is because you are all about daydreaming and fantasizing. You're not putting any behavior in the thought. That's why you have the anxiety, because you're bullshitting with yourself. You're fucking lying to yourself. You either don't want to learn shit about women or you just want to bullshit all your life. Because if you can turn 5 pages of a book, if you can grab your keys, if you can grab a remote control, open a door, or flip a light switch, there should never be an anxiety, because you got to stop putting women above you, brother. Stop cupcaking these women. You got to understand that you are putting women above you. You are worshiping the woman. And the fact that you are worshiping the woman is why you have anxiety when you should be worshiping yourself. I am the only YouTuber. Nobody tells you the shit I tell you. Nobody tells you, this is the moment that you are a man. You said, fuck these motherfuckers and get out of my way. You got to the egg. So how the fuck can you say there's anxiety when you're here right now, Graw? How do you say you don't have confidence when you're here right now? Hey, don't mind me, I hate to say this, but no knock your mom, but if you waited, hesitated, made excuses, say I'm going to do it tomorrow, you would have dribbled your ass down your mother's leg. You would have dribbled your motherfucking ass down her leg and you would no longer exist. This is why the game that we show you is something none of these motherfuckers are teaching you, because you've got to tell me where I'm wrong. Tell me I'm a lie. Tell me that you're not the only one that made it. Yeah, you might have a twin brother, but you still made it. And you know why you made it? You made it because no one else did it but you. You didn't have to go to YouTube to make it to the egg. You didn't have to know about female nature to make it to the leg. You didn't have to worry about that stupid ass no fap, high value, money closing status, red pill shit to make it to the fucking egg. Did you? Did you? Then why the fuck are you using it now? And this is why your mind ain't working for you, because what you're saying is you got us to the egg. So why are you looking at everything else other than yourself to get us where the fuck we need to go? That's why you guys are losing. That's why you guys are losing, because you guys do not believe in yourselves. And now, oh wait, let me bring in 850. Sorry, 850. I'm sorry, I missed you, brother. How can I help you, 850? What's up?
Yeah, Steve, quick question. I've been using your products and I've been able to talk to women in public and put my bid in and all that.
Yes.
But like, I have a problem where like I'm unable to do it with a group of women or like women around.
Count
to
five.
You know what I mean? I feel like the urge to do
count
it.
to five. Count to five.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Can you count to five in the summertime?
Yes, sir.
Can you count to five in the wintertime?
Yes.
In the fall and the spring?
Yes.
Day or night?
Yes.
12 o'clock, 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock?
Yes.
So what is that telling you? That you ain't studying your shit. Because if you learn you well enough, you ain't no fucking, it could be 5 women, Bigfoot, Sasquatch, and fucking King Kong, and you're still gonna put your bid in because you don't give a fuck about that group. That's why you're failing. Because you're not studying. And until you become one with yourself and stop making these women so goddamn special, tell me, what's so special about the group? Tell me, 850. What's so special? Tell me.
Nothing.
No, of course there's something wrong because you can't talk to a bitch in a group. What? Does a group cut a vortex and a unicorn the fuck comes out? What's so special about these women? No, tell me. There's got to be something special. What is it? Do they walk on water? Tell me. Well, if there's nothing fucking special and you're special, why the fuck can't you talk to them women? What do you lose?
Yeah, you're right.
I'm not trying. This is not about being right or wrong. It's about what is. Stop worshiping women. You go in that goddamn group, meet and talk to all them motherfucking women. And you know look, there are gonna be 3 types of women in the group, okay? Let me mute you real quick because you're kind of loud. Give me a second. There are 3, take notes, guys. There are 3 types of women in the group. 3 types. Now I want y'all to get y'all crayons out. There are 3 types of women in that group. We'll be right back.
Yo, it's your boy Paige Kennedy. You already know what it is. And you're listening to the manmindset.com. Dating help for men with your host, Steve the Dean Williams.
What's up? This is T.O. And you're listening to the manmindset.com dating help for men with your host, Steve the Dean Williams.
This is the Shark Damon John, and you're listening to themanmindset.com. Dating help for men with your host, Steve the Dean Williams.
I got your crayons out. Let's talk about the 3 women in the group. We'll start from the fine ones to the fucked up ones. The prettier she is, the lower she is in the group. And that's the one you want. It's always that fine chick, but she is the most broken, insecure motherfucker in that group. So she just follows the pack. The second one is what you call the lieutenant in the group. She's the one to find a spot for the alpha female to look their best. That means she goes around when she gets up, she's always moving to find spots to learn from the alpha female because eventually she's going to have her own pack. But then, gentlemen, then you have the number 1 chick. And that bitch is the fattest, ugliest bitch. She look like Precious. She's like a defensive tackle. She talk
like this. Hey, I gotta fight Batman and Superman tomorrow. Why don't you motherfuckers come on? I'm pretty. I'm special. Ain't nobody better than me.
Because she has the most fucking confidence. That's why she's running the group. She has the most confidence in the group. So you gotta find the alpha female. She might be the most fucked up woman, but she controls the whole group. And she really controls that chick that looks good, caller. So you've got to find the alpha female. And you got to make sure that you pay homage to her so you can get in. You see what I'm saying, 850? Does that make sense?
Yes, but do I have to go? Yeah, do I only talk to the alpha one and then like get to the good one that I want, or do I have to go through all of them?
No, you gotta say hi to the alpha, say hi to the group, then say hi to the one you want to talk to. But remember, you might not be able to get her because, like I talk about the pineapple, a lot of women are not going to show you the nasty side on the front end. That's why you must separate her from the pack. If you can't separate her from the pack, just let her know I'm gonna talk to you later. And then you wait for a moment when she's off away from the pack, and then you talk to her. Everything is all about movements and positions, okay, young man?
Yeah, but do I just, to separate from the pack, I'm just like, hey, Carl, let me talk to you for a little bit.
Well, you can say, let me talk to you. Hey, you can say, let me talk to you for a little bit, or I'm going to get at you a little later. Because sometimes, some women are jealous of the pretty girls. That's why the fucked up women are always tearing them down. They're like the fucked up women are looking at,
hey, bitch, you ain't shit. Look at you. You think you all that. You ain't shit, right? You ain't shit, motherfucker.
And she's like, why are you talking to me like that? I can't help that I look good. Why are you being so mean to me?
Because, bitch, you ain't shit.
You see what I'm saying, dog? That's what I'm saying. You see what I'm saying? So they're always tearing down the pretty ones. And they know they can put their foot on their ass because as pretty as she is, she's broken and insecure as fuck. And that's why the ugly ones treat them like shit. Because they keep their thumb on their asses. But when you pay homage to the alpha female, they'll let you slide. You see what I'm saying? They'll let you slide. Yes. Okay?
Yes.
All right, so I throw you in, okay, brother? Got any other good questions?
Yeah, thank you.
All right, respect to you, man. Guys, the lines are open if you want to call in. It's the Man Mindset. I'm the Dean. Class is in session. Guys, you got a question, put a Q in there. If you want to call in, y'all can call in and chop it up with your boy. There's nothing question that you can't ask that we're going to handle, solve, and figure out. Because at the end of the day, guys, the game will always be about your motherfucking ass and not these goddamn women. Stop making them special. Special is something they earn. But gentlemen, this is why I'm showing you. Nobody's showing you these cast of characters because in order for you to be one with yourself, you, not me, not your mom, not your dad, not Uncle Thomas or Father O'Malley can help you. Not your church, not your friends, not your family, not the media. The only one that can do this right is you. And that is, gentlemen, get your fucking crayons out, you must build a support system and a network to help you gain necessary knowledge that you need when you get to unfamiliar territory. That's why you must build your scribe. That's why you must work with your warrior. That's why you must work with your studio. That's why you must connect all these characters, because all of them have one job and one job only, and that is to put you in the best position possible, gentlemen. And that's how game works, gentlemen. And that's how things work for you guys. You got to get in your mental gym. How many reps are you guys doing in your mental gym? Most of you motherfuckers ain't even in your mental gym. Mental toughness. That's why you do the reps in your mind, to gain mental toughness. So when you see those groups of women and you know you got to go over there, that's where the gym comes in at, because you have the mental toughness. But how many weights are you lifting? Because you want to know why? Nobody's telling you this information. See, everybody's telling you all this surface shit. I'm going deep. You need the mental gym to have the mental toughness to be able to withstand the rain, the thunderstorms, the lightning, the fire, and the brimstone that life, your women, your mom, your dad, the church, and everybody throws at your fucking ass. This is what game is about, baby. This is what we keep telling you, man. Nobody wants you to know this shit. Society doesn't want you to know this. Women don't want you to know this. The church doesn't want you to know this. Nobody wants you to fucking win, because winning means we can't control you. We can't sell you. Every kiss begins with K. Fuck out of here. When you have the journey and the bond in your mind, these are truly your family and your friends. Because they're not out to hurt you, they're not out to harm you, and they're not out to fucking get you. They're not going to gossip about you. They're not going to stab you in your back. They will be the most loyal motherfuckers you have. And that is why you need yourself. And this is why I tell you to invest in yourself. No, this is not a fucking sales pitch. Fuck that. I'm not trying to sell you shit. I want you to listen. I'm saying invest in yourself by you starting with your puzzle pieces. See, I ain't say me. Get out there and get those puzzle pieces. Invest in yourself. Start writing your thoughts down. Invest in yourself. Start getting the things that you need to position yourself to invest in yourself, gentlemen. This is not about me. I wish I could make it about me, but it's not. What I'm saying, the investment in yourself, the color lights, that's the investment. The paintings are the investment. The wine above your bed, the investment. Again, we have new things over here. I would go with these, but these are the investment. Remember, I showed you guys the other night that no one showed you. The Ice Cube diamonds are the investment. The way you have your liquors in your house are the investment. The way you have your utensils and stuff are the investment, because that's going to show the woman that, you know what, I got to fuck this guy. I got to suck his dick because, oh shit, I know there's other women at this motherfucker. I got to fuck him. I'm telling you, I got to fuck that guy. That's what they're saying. I got to be with that guy, okay? Matthew, make sure you put a Q if you got a question, okay, Matthew? If you have a question, and buy my tape, I got you next, brother. Is it good to try to sexualize over a text if you met her after the first date, nothing happened yet? Okay, listen to me, Matthew, and I'm gonna say this and buy my tape. I got you next. Matthew, this is why we teach you game, and this is why it's important, big dog, to follow what I'm saying. You have to understand the rules of the game. When you meet a woman, she has beliefs, judgments, morals, values, and she doesn't trust you, sir. And if she doesn't trust you and all you're doing is trying to fuck her, what judgment are you placing on her, Matthew? Think about that. And this is something that, see, guys always fuck y'all over because they don't make y'all think about shit. You see what I'm saying, Matthew? So if you're dealing with a woman that you haven't met that has morals, judgments, values, and she doesn't trust you, okay, and you're sending her these sex messages, what are you saying about her? That she is dirt under your shoe and that she's nothing but a whore and a slut, and that's why they don't fuck with you guys, because they recognize thirst in you guys to say, I'm not going to fuck with you because there's nothing about you that's going to be worthwhile to even mess with you when you're desperate and fucking needy. So your bid has to go through this process as well. You should be able to do it without any problems. Yeah, that's why we got the bid. Your bid is going to take up to 30 minutes. Once you see, y'all don't even know what your bid is until we get the see. I'm the one that talked about the bid. I created that shit. So in order to understand the bid, you got to be a student of the bid and get the bid. If you're saying shit and calling it a bid, it's not a bid. You're approaching. You don't even know what the bid is until you got your bid down, and that's being a student, sir. Let me get to the next question. Do you know you live my retire? Wait, you know, how do you live mentally? How do you live mentally? Can we get it? What do you mean? How do I lift? You talking about my gym? My gym is the rehearsal, the rehearsals I do and the sound checks. I need more of a question. I don't understand what you mean by that. I'll answer it if you give me more of an answer. I don't know what you mean by that. T asked a question. Can I put my bid in the text as a more important? Dog, when you learn your bid, this is the beautiful thing about the bid. When we sit down to do the 30 minutes, you learn the bid, which is going to be the hardest thing you do. What happens is you become the letter A or the number one. So it doesn't mean if it's you fucking face-to-face, you're online, you put a note on the dove, you do a smoke signal or put a message in a fucking bottle and chuck that shit in the ocean. It's all going to be the same. One thought, one mind, one way, which is going to be clear, concise, transparent, and impactful to show her that I'm not the average guy asking you a bunch of bitch-ass and boring questions. That's what it's about. Let's keep going. Let me get y'all quiet. Let me check the phone lines. Phone lines are open. Let me bring 510 in. I'm sorry, sir, for the wait. 510, how can I help you, sir? What's up?
Good evening, Steve.
Good evening, sir.
My first question is just, do I do the puzzle right side up or upside down?
What do you mean right side up or side? It's not about how you do it upside or downside. It's about how you communicate with yourself, sir.
Okay, just making sure. Thank you.
All right.
And then,
yeah, what's the other question?
Oh, yeah, my other question is, I was watching one of your older videos about taking pride in your last name, and I was wondering so I have a hyphenated last name, right? It's like my mom and my dad's.
Yes, sir.
And I understand the concept of what you're saying.
I would change my name to my father's name. Fuck that. I say this to your love. Fuck my mom's last name. Fuck that. I'm taking my father's name. You and tell your listen, let me tell you. Tell your mom you love her. Mom, I love you. But I, as a man, I must take the name of my father. I must take my father's name. You never don't. Tell mom I love you. I can't have your last name. I must take the name of my father to be able to ensure that my sons have my father's name and his father's name and his father's name. You see what I'm saying? Fuck all that hyphen shit.
Yeah.
Okay?
All right, definitely.
All right, respect to you, man. Respect. Great call.
Thanks.
Yes.
One last thing.
Sure.
It's more of a request, but so last week I called in and you thought I was too pussy to call a girl on here. when I legitimately didn't have her number. So
yeah, you probably was.
Now
so what's up?
I am in a situation where I want to call a girl.
Well, let's call her. Let's call her.
Okay.
All right, but wait. What's the situation? Y'all dating? You playing pussyfoot? What you doing? What's going on?
So, I went to middle school with her way back in the day, but I never really talked to her back then.
Wait, time out. I don't give a fuck if y'all slave trade.
I started a party on Saturday.
I don't give a fuck. Wait, listen, caller. I don't give a fuck if her name was Samwise Gamgee and she told you, let's go fucking take this ring to Mordor to destroy that fucking monster, whatever the fuck it is. I don't give a fuck. Man, I don't give a fuck what she is. It's what you want to do, dog. You see what I'm saying? See, stop making it about what is and make it about what could be and make it about what is. So, listen, you call her, you let her know that I'm free. You pick the day. Is it Saturday? What day is it? What day are you free?
Yeah.
What day are you free?
Yeah, I was going to do Saturday night, yeah.
All right, Saturday night. So, okay, let's look at your choices. Do you want to take her to Lake Spread Your Ass Cheeks where you get a loaf of bread and you take her to the lake and feed the ducks? Do you want to take her for coffee or ice cream or tea on the corner? Oh, I'm sorry. Wine, excuse me. Will you want to take her for wine on the corner of my dick on your forehead, my balls in your mouth? Or do you want to take her to coffee, tea, or ice cream on the corner of your face and the pillow and your ass up in the air? Where do you want to take her?
I was thinking we get some shaved ice and go to beach, spread your butt cheeks.
All right, spread your ass cheeks, not butt cheeks, man. Ass cheeks. Okay.
I thought the
right. So when you call her, you tell her, I want to go out. Hey, listen, I'm free Saturday at this time. I would love for you to accompany me so we can have a little icy so I can see what's behind that smile and get to know you in a more intimate way. Let's keep this shit a buck. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
All right, go ahead and call her. Let's do this shit. You got I do 20 seconds, dog. You got 20 seconds. Come on, I got you. Now remember, wait, call her. Remember, if you call her and she says, you have reached 555-55-5555, what I want you to do is wait a second and leave her a voice message, okay?
All right.
All right, let's get this shit. Let's get this.
Okay.
20 seconds. Just relax, okay?
All
relax,
right,
okay?
right now.
You got this. All right, go. Hey, 20 seconds. What's up?
Wait, how do I call her while I'm still on the call?
Motherfucker, what kind of phone you got? A cricket phone? Or wait, what you got? One of those fucking phones like operator? Let me help you. Motherfucker, what kind of phone you got?
I got a Samsung.
Well, goddamn it, all you do is dial her number and press merge call, big dog. Dial her number,
okay.
It's going to ring, and when she answers, you'll see this thing that says merge call, all right? Merge that bitch.
I'm trying to hit it. It says call not sent. Shit.
Tell her to call you right now. Can you text her right now and say, call me right now?
Okay.
And when she calls you, just click over and merge it that way.
Okay.
Text her right now. Come on. We're waiting on.
All right, yeah, I texted her.
All right, is she saying anything?
Not yet.
All right, put yourself on mute. And if she calls you, interrupt me. And say, she's calling me right now, Steve, and I'll shut the fuck up, okay? So put yourself on mute.
All right.
I'm going to talk to my dogs. And when she calls, you say, Steve, she's calling me. And then it's go time, okay? But you message her and say, call me right now. Tell her, hey, don't say call me when you're free. Say call me right now.
I just said call me. Should I send another one saying right now?
No, call me. Yeah. Call me real quick. Say call me real quick. There's something on my mind.
All right, let's say
there's something on my mind because I'm going to get that behind. All right, so go ahead and when she hits you, go ahead and mute yourself. And let me go ahead and answer some of these questions when you come back. Okay. You talk about the points of consistency in the game and how it lasts forever. Well, Afro, I don't want to talk about consistency because it's not going to, me talking about consistency is not going to help you because that's something that you are just looking for as a way out. I don't want to talk about consistency Because if you are not consistent with yourself, then why talk about something you choose not to do? I don't need to talk about consistency because that's what these motherfuckers do to throw you off the thing. You must be consistent on your own. I don't need to talk about it. There's no reason. You should be consistently consistent on everything you fucking do. I can't talk about that. You've got to figure that out. Is the pretty girl and alpha female dynamic similar to the daughter and the mother that are always together? In other words, do we have to butter up the mother? Yes. Yes, Carl. Very great question. Carl, when I was at high school, in the 11th and 12th grade, I used to work at Red Lobster, okay, in Maryland, in PG County, Maryland. And I was a bus boy, but I would always hook up the waiters with game. So they would tell me when women came into the Red Lobster. So when women came into Red Lobster, I would take off my fucking dishwasher bus boy shit, and I'd walk over there and introduce I don't give a fuck if it's a table of them motherfuckers. I would introduce myself to the father or the mother and say, can I have a word with your daughter? And separate it from the pile. Easily. And that's how you do it. If it's a mother-daughter duo, it's the same thing, dog. You've got to go in there and pay homage to the alpha female. You got to be, and especially if it's a mom, it's like being respectful to the mom or the dad. You know what I mean? Okay. Let's see what we have here. Next question. All right. Thank you, 166 likes. I appreciate, guys. Appreciate the 166 likes. Thank you very much, guys. I really do appreciate that. And guys, what we're going to do is we're going to reset the phone lines in a second. We're going to wait for old boy to get done. Okay. Okay. Let's see here. Yeah, but they need to, yeah, exactly, man. Come on, guys. You got to learn y'all fucking phone. Look, I'm an iPhone guy. I know about that shit, but come on, man. Y'all got to learn about that shit. All right. So caller, I'm going to give you a few more minutes. I'm going to give you like a minute or two, 510. She doesn't call, I'm gonna hang up and set the phone up, then you call back and shit, okay? But I gotta open the lines up for the other guys that have questions. Guys, you have a question, go ahead and ask. That's the Man Mindset. I'm the Dean, class in session. We're talking today about the anxiety that you have and how to get over that by managing what you are, okay? See, because a lot of you guys are dealing with uncertainty and a lot of you guys are stressing out over situations and stuff like that, it's very important that the decisions that you make for yourself, okay, are to obtain certain outcomes. See, think about this. Let's look at the woman as algebra, okay? That's having sex with her. But in order for you to get to algebra in this analogy, the way you communicate, you must learn how to count. Then you must learn to add and subtract.
90 seconds.
Multiply and divide. Fractions, decimals. Then you move to algebra. You see what I'm saying? So what I'm saying is that the reason why y'all are failing is because you're trying to start straight to algebra and you can't count from 1 to 10 because you're not a student of the game. You are just trying to throw shit up on the wall and trying to fuck, and they're not going to just fuck somebody that doesn't know what they're doing. And that's
60 seconds.
And that's why this is a process, okay? Because in order to win the war, there are small battles in which you must win with yourself, gentlemen, because that's going to help you manage your stress levels, okay? So if you go, again, an analogy, if you go right to algebra, right? The stress is going to be this. Holy fuck, I'm in algebra, but I don't even know how to count. So if I'm challenged, I don't know how to count. I don't know how to add, subtract, multiply, divide. I don't know anything, and that's going to stress you out. But as you begin to learn things about yourself, learn how to put your bid in, learn who the fuck you are, building your world your way, what's going to happen is these are going to be stepping stones.
10 seconds.
Right, bitch. These are going to be stepping stones to get to the algebra. See, the problem is most of y'all guys are trying to go straight to the algebra. And you're not a student of the game. And that's why the woman ain't going to really fuck with you, because you're not doing that, okay? Okay? And what I'm saying is, for you guys out here, I want all of you guys to take your time and slowly take the steps to know. That's where the confidence is going to come in, man. Hold on a second. All right, hey, 510, call back. I'm going to reset the lines, okay? So just call right back, okay, man? All right, so just call back. I'm going to hang up the line in the episode. All right, guys.
Thank you for using Blog Talk Radio. Goodbye.
All right, guys, we're going to open the lines up for another hour, guys. The lines will be open. Give me a second to open the lines up, but I'm going to keep talking to you while I am doing this because I can walk and chew motherfucking gum. See, the more you guys learn your numbers in this analogy, the easier the game is going to get, okay? The reason why the game is going to get easy is because you begin to look to yourself. See, once you begin to learn how to count, right? Once you begin to learn how to count, you will have the confidence to count what? From 1 to 10, 10 to 20, so on and so forth. Once you know how to add and subtract, then you'll have confidence in that area. So whenever you're in that situation of adding and subtracting, you're never going to go wrong. And if you notice what I'm showing you is that everything is a stepping stone. And that's the truth. I'm not going to fucking lie to you guys and say that this is some magical pill or some overnight shit that you can do, because the game doesn't work that way. There is no magical pill. The magical pill is you getting off your fucking lazy ass and start learning your numbers, learning how to add, subtract, multiply, divide, divisions, fractions, decimals, and then you'll get to your algebra. But you, again, this is why there's not too many men out there, because everybody's always looking for a
Your
shortcut.
show now,
All right,
press 1.
Your show is scheduled to start in 35 seconds.
Okay, the lines are open. So the lines are back open, but that's what I'm saying, okay? This is why we're trying to show you, okay? All right? All right. Well, yeah, everything is betting on yourself, my brother. When you first see her, it's betting on yourself, okay? Everything you do is all about you. I bet on me. When you see yourself, you bet on yourself. When you believe in yourself.
Your show will go live in 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1.
Hey, Polo, if you're talking to me, make sure you put a Q in there, brother. But what I'm saying is, yeah, I play pool, but it's the same thing. Everything is all, thank you, 180 likes, but everything is always about position, guys. I welcome everybody here. Thank you, guys. Y'all can call in. We got you covered. I'm going to show you. There's no dumb question. Call in, ask your questions, or put a Q in there, and we got you covered. Because in order for you to get game, you got to be a student of game by asking questions for yourself. Don't ask questions for the group. It's not going to work that way. Always ask questions for yourself. Yes, just hey, Terry, go ahead and send me an email right here. Send me your number right here, Terry. Hello, Porter, Harry Porter, blah. Hey, send me an email, governor. Send me a blow email, Terry. Send me an email to the manmindset@gmail.com if you're overseas, and I will call you, because that's what we do in this motherfucker. So, Terry, send me your number there. The manmindset@gmail.com, the manmindset@gmail.com, manmindset@gmail.com, Terry. Send me a number if you're overseas. I will call you. Now, if you motherfuckers on the island of Zamunda and shit, and I can't get to you motherfuckers, I can't help you. But if you're in the UK, Terry, send me your number. Let me know when you send it. Give me the area code of it, and I will call you. Okay, sir? I will call you. I will call you. But what I'm saying to you guys out here, like pool, everything's position. Gentlemen, like I always tell you, hold on, let me get to E-Dog's question. I want to talk to get these girls by the game. Want to overcome now. Steve, help me. Well, E-Dog, I got you. You got to start with your puzzle pieces. The problem is you automatically lose because the game ain't about women. Instead of let me show you why you lose. You lose because you want to talk to women first. You've got to start talking to yourself first, young man. Stop making it about these goddamn women. Stop making it about the women. How do I brush off mistakes in the past? Well, the past is the past. Fuck the past. Hey, you go tap on the past door and say, fuck you. You can't change the past. The fuck are you worried about the past? And this show is being brought to you by Excuse Fairy Crunch. For all you guys that make excuses about women and really don't have any game and you want to do something, please, guys, get your bowl of Excuse Fairy Crunch. It comes in chocolate flavor and fruit flavors, goddammit. As I'm saying to y'all guys, this is how game works. So let me see if wait, go on a second. Let me bring these calls in. Hold on 1 second. 510, are you still good?
God damn it, Steve. She called me back, but I couldn't figure out how to merge it.
Man, all right, I'm going to let you go, though.
But
You
it went
bullshit.
well, though.
All right,
I just wanted to give you a conclusion.
Okay, thank you, brother. All right,
Thank
peace. All right. 847, what's up? The 912. How can I help you, 847? What's up, brother?
What's the difference between?
Wait. First, can you wait, dude, can you get off that goddamn speakerphone? Let your nuts drop and talk to me like a man, please. Come on, man. Come on, talk to me, dog. Are you there?
What's the difference? Yeah.
What's the difference between what?
Am I good?
Yeah, I can kind of hear. What's the difference between what?
What's the difference between making a statement and kissing a girl's ass?
Well, tell me, when you meet a girl, what are you saying to her?
So I'll be like, I introduce myself.
And then what?
I'll be like, excuse me.
No, I'm saying, what the fuck are you? Basically. I'm saying, what are you doing when you get around a woman and y'all are on the phone together? What are you saying to her?
Like, I make her smile, laugh.
What are you saying to her? Dog, okay, listen. Am I saying this in, like, ookla? Am I saying this shit in a fucking weird language? What are the letter R as in railroad, you saying to her, man?
I don't know. I couldn't.
Then that's your problem. Then there you go. That's why you don't know what the fuck you're doing, because you ain't leading her nowhere. If you're just talking to her and not leading her anywhere, you ain't doing shit. And they're not going to fuck with a guy whose pussy is tighter than theirs. And you sound like the pussy's pretty tight, dog.
All right, so how would I lead?
By leading the bitch where the fuck you want to take her. How hard is it to tell her what the fuck you want to do?
Okay.
No, it's not. I'm asking you, how hard is it?
It's not hard. I just want to get a better understanding.
No, ain't a better understanding. You ain't doing this shit, brother. Hey, how you doing, Gladys? How's your day? What are you up to? That's all you doing, man. You playing and bullshitting versus this is when I'm free. This is when I want to go out. This is what time I want to go out. This is what I want you to wear. And if you say anything other than yes or we can do it later, I ain't fucking with you. That's all. But I know you, dog. I can tell how you sound right now.
Hey, excuse me, well, I was wondering if it's okay, is it okay if I come back to your place? I mean, aren't you moving? I'd be so happy to pack up all your boxes for you and move. Oh, what? What did that asshole do? Let me be the shoulder to cry on. Tell me it's okay. He's just not good enough for you. Oh, what? You got a picture to go up? Oh, sure. I'm a handyman. I'll be happy to go over there and fucking fix your goddamn sink because I am a fucking loser.
Do you see what the fuck I'm saying?
Yeah, I get what you're saying.
So stop all that shit, man. Let her know what the fuck the deal is. Okay? All right, we'll throw you back in. Area code 912, sir. How can I help you, sir? What's up?
Hey, Mr. Steve.
Hello, sir.
I was at work the other day on July the 4th.
Yes, sir.
And I had noticed I wanted to speak to this lady who had came in, and I was going to say something, but I just ended up freezing up and just not saying anything at all.
What did you want to say? What did you want to say?
The thing is, I don't know.
Well, then don't say shit. Then don't say shit. If you don't know what you're going to... Okay. How old are you?
I'm 16.
Okay, listen, young man. If you want something, you got to know. Okay, walk me through brushing your teeth in the morning. Do you not tell yourself to get out of the bed, to walk over and open the door, to go into the bathroom, grab your toothpaste, grab your toothbrush, squeeze the toothpaste on said toothbrush, and commence to brushing your teeth, right? It's the same thing, brother, as talking to a girl or a woman. You see what I'm saying? Same thing, man. Okay?
Yes, sir.
All right, I'll throw you back in, man. Let me grab this other thing right here. Questions guy has. So before I even start approaching women, I just find myself, no. The improvement is getting your ass not. Why would you run? Thank you, 192 likes. Why would you run away from yourself? See, this is what y'all guys do to lose, because what you're trying to do is come up with an excuse to run away from women. I want you to go and face the fucking dragon in the goddamn cave by getting your ass lit the fuck up so you can taste what it's like, so you won't be scared of what it's like. If you can't move because you're scared, get the fuck out of the game. Just go ahead and fill out the application of being her bank chauffeur or her bitch. Go right ahead. I'm going to have to pull up a new application for you guys. Because if you don't want to man the fuck up, I'm not here to force you to man the fuck up. You have to make that choice all yourself, sir. And if you are saying this shit right now, then I can't help you. Listen to what you're saying to yourself, man. You create worlds and universes. Look how you're talking. Men don't talk like this. Look at what you're saying, man. Look at what you're saying.
Well, before I start approaching women, should I find myself to improve myself? I mean, you know what you're saying, because I feel like I can't move on with life. Oh, I want to cry. Like a dolphin.
And then the fucking subtitles, this cake ass shit. Don't be doing that shit, man. Dude, come on, man. What the fuck is there to fear? Do you want to go to Walmart and I get you a nightlight? Is that what you want? So the boogeyman under your bed. So the boogeyman under your bed doesn't come under your bed. What the fuck is so scary about a goddamn woman? What is so scary? What is the fucking fear? Jesus. What is the fear? Y'all have got to be kidding me. What is so fucking special about these women that y'all are so fucking scared? See, one of the biggest problems that you have is that all you're doing is living for today. And that's what you guys are doing. You're not thinking about tomorrow. Because tomorrow should be uncertainty. But yet you fail to even take necessary actions to even build yourself up. How are you going to get rid of fear if you can't even fucking talk to yourself and talk yourself to face the fucking fear? To push your comfort zone and expand that shit. How the fuck are you going to win as a man? The best way to create what you got to create is by fucking creating it. If you want to talk to a fucking woman, then what the fuck do you want to say? Yo, act like this shit is like astrophysicists. This is not hard. Why? Thank you, 195 likes. Why can you not communicate with the man in the mirror or your scribe to figure out what the fuck you want to say? This is what I want to say. And if you believe in it, say it. And if it works, so fucking what? And if it doesn't work, so fucking what? You must create this. Okay? Oh, Terry, let me see. Hold on, Terry. Hold on me. Let me go ahead and take care of Bloody Terry in motherfucking the UK. Out there, Porter. I'm about to bloody call you. Governor, give me a second, Governor. I'm a bloody call you, bruv. Blood, hello, bruv. Gonna bloody call you. You know why I say that shit? Because you know how shocking it is for us Americans. Every show you watch, a motherfucker is like, hey, Sandra, I'm gonna save the day. Hey, Sandra, I'm a man. And then they get on some talk show and shit. They're like, well, you bloody there. That always discerned. And I was like, what the fuck? That's why I say that shit. We gotta take shit back, man. Y'all Brits are coming over here trying to talk more English than our fucking asses. All right, hold on a second. Let me see. Let me get his number. Guys, the lines are open. Let me go ahead and call T-Dog, Terry. Let's see here. Oh, all right, let's see here. Damn, dog, I need your postcode. Hold on a second. All right, let me call old boy here. Let me go to United Kingdom. The bloody UK. We're bloody calling the bloody UK. All right, Terry, we bloody about to call you, Governor. Please pick up your bloody phone.
Hello?
What's up, brother? How can I help you, man?
Hi, Steve. So basically, I've got two questions. What do you mean by go deep, not wide?
When you go wide, you're just going left to right. I'm trying to get you to penetrate your fucking surface, to go underneath and below the surface where all your answers are at. Stop looking at the outside world and start digging your ditch in your mind to be able to go deep enough to get to your core, sir.
Oh, yeah, that's perfect. So I remember you said to do 100 puzzle piece.
Yes, sir.
I did that. And
do it over.
Final question is,
do it over.
You're talking about 101 kissing, then you went to something else. In what order did you do it?
Wait, what's your question?
So I remember you were talking about it goes from 101 kissing and then bedroom, then something else and something else. What do you mean by that? Like,
what do you mean
what
by that?
order?
What do you mean? I mean, what do you mean by that? I don't understand what you're talking about.
Like, you were talking about the order and how you do game,
right?
Like, because I've done the puzzle piece. I did it literally yesterday. I've done the 100 puzzle piece, and then you said to do something next. I'm literally going to get the what's called 15 minutes video chat.
Yeah, no doubt. Right. So, I don't understand. What is your question, though? What's your question?
In what order? You was talking about like an order.
Well, you'll get the order. You'll get the order once we begin to talk. You'll get the order once we talk. You'll get the order.
Yeah, that's good.
And I'll break the order down to you. But yeah, you got to do the puzzle pieces over. Keep doing them over, okay?
Okay. Yeah, I will. Thank you very much, Steve. That's all I wanted.
All right. Wait. How do I sound? Hello, my name is Porter, Harry Potter. Does that sound good? No.
You sound good now. That's good.
That's blowy good there, governor. Blowy good, eh, mate?
You're all right, governor.
Hey.
Yeah. I'm from Manchester. I don't have the London accent, but yeah.
Okay.
You're close.
I say the blooming 14th ain't bit, mate. All right, brother. Just holler at me on the back end. Matter of fact, I'll send you the path, but just hit me up and we'll chop it up. Okay, my brother?
Okay. See you later, Steve.
I respect. Cheers, man. Cheers. Tea and crumpets, governor. Tea and bloody crumpets. Fucking wankers. They bloody are celebrating the 4th of fucking July, and they have got their bloody independence from the Queen. God save the bloody Queen. All right, I'm sorry. I'm back, guys. Yeah, it's the Man Mindset. Shout out to you guys. 563-999-3056. 563-999-3056. I'm the Dean. Class in session, guys. Y'all can call in. We're here for another hour to chop it up. Another hour, about 36 more minutes. Here to chop it up to help y'all guys out with game, okay? But as we continue to say all this other stuff, see, the thing about a man that he does is that while you are at your house and you are creating what you need to do, the reason why the scenarios you don't have to worry about is because you are setting and positioning yourself up. You're setting, and thank you, 207 likes. You're setting your in position. Let me show you position. See, this is why I tell you guys, like I say, this is something new I'm showing you. This is why I want you to have the ice cubes. This is why I want you guys to have the paintings. I also want you guys to have the wine above your bed. I want you to have all these things because all of these things are going to represent who you are to the woman. And you're no longer playing games. You're standing on who you are as a man. And you'll be able to guide her when you learn land, sea, air, and space to show her that you're not like all the other guys out there, that you operate totally different by how you build your kingdom. It's not just what you say to the woman. No, that's in the present. How you have your house set up. What are you going to do? See, the game doesn't start. See, let me tell you something, y'all. The reason why I teach you the bid is because the bid is not the game. The bid is a prerequisite to the game by showing her that you're not like the other guys by how you talk to her. But then you must reinforce that thing. You must reinforce it by how you talk to her. That's when the game starts. The way you communicate with yourself and then communicate to her. How are you leading her? Where are you leading her? What are you saying to her to drive her to do the one ultimate thing that we want women always to say? And I love this. We always want women at the end of the day to say to you things like this. Because when they say they can't stop thinking about you and they start to question, what the fuck did you do to me? It's already over, because at that point, you just got to make a few more moves and you good. But you can't be this way when you're worried about the next man. You're worried about what women think and everybody else. Stop worrying about everything and everybody. Everything and everybody is not going to help you with game. You cannot get what you want by doing things half-ass. Half-ass is not going to show potential that you have. But so many guys, no. Oh, no. Whoa. My brother, I want you to understand something. When you're here, I got to help you with your language. You're new, so let me help you. There's a difference between practice and rehearsing. A man never practices. He doesn't practice. See, practice means you don't know what the fuck you're doing and you're just throwing shit up on the wall. That's why y'all fail, because all they'll do is practice and approach. When you learn your bid and you know yourself, you rehearse because you already know the information. You're just trying to perfect the information. You don't practice. Practicing means you're just throwing shit up on the wall that you don't even know, don't even believe in. But once you got it locked down, you rehearse your bid. You walk in and do the sound checks by opening the door, laying on your back, and have the lights down, the music, and close your eyes and sound check the music around you. Why? Because you're gonna have her on her fucking back, either in the front of the door. You have to do it in the living room because you have her back in the living room. You have her on the back in the dining room, the kitchen, and the bedroom. All these things you got to sound check. Those are sound checks. Sound checks is where you take them out to eat and all that other stuff. But you've got to rehearse. Rehearse means I know it. I just got to fucking perfect it. And keep on perfecting it because I'm never going to be satisfied with it. Okay? The Diamond Ice is not a sound check. The Diamond Ice is a position. You don't need to sound check the ice. You just need to make the ice, and then when you are giving her a drink, you drop the fucking the iced diamonds in the fucking water in her drink. And it's gonna fuck her head up because she's never seen nothing like that. Wow. You want to give her wow experiences. Wow experiences, all right? Lord, I don't know what the fuck you talking about. What the fuck you mean out to eat? What the fuck does that mean? What does that mean, brother? I don't know what that means, brother. You got to explain yourself. Lines are open if y'all want to call in. Lines are open. We got about 31 minutes. Lines are open. Brother, stop with this excuse shit. I don't understand why y'all guys make excuses, man. God damn it, man. Well, King, that's why you fucking with us, because nobody teaches you that shit over here. Nobody on YouTube teaches that shit. But we teach you that shit. And this is what separates us, okay? All right. Wait, I said what? What the fuck did I say? Out to eat. What the fuck you mean? I never say anything about out to eat. I don't tell motherfuckers to take out the fuck is that? You sound check your living room by turning out the lights and having them dim. So the sound check is the prerequisite to when she's coming over. So if you have it sound check right, you'll know how to dim the lights perfectly. You'll know how to make the music sound and connect with the music, okay? All right? And then here's the thing, man. The thing is this is why I want you to position this. This is important, okay? See, when you dim the lights, this is going to stand the fuck out, and it's going to draw her to the painting. And when you draw her to the painting, that's when you can talk to her about the painting and what the painting means to you. Let me grab it. Hold on a second. Let me find that shit. Let me find it, sir. All right, for instance. All right. So the first painting you should have is something like this. And this should be in your living room. And this should be a simple conversation that you have with her. The reason why I got this painting is from this woman. And what this painting is to me, it's a woman that says that she's hiding behind a cloak. And it is a cloak of insecurity. And I see the painter was telling me that this is the kind of woman that wants to show her body, but she has either been ridiculed or ashamed or being taught to be ashamed of her body. And that's why I got the painting, because the kind of woman I want around me, I don't want her to feel ashamed of her body. You see what I'm saying? You're using the paintings to really tell your story, not the story of the painting, but your story. So when you go into the kitchen, you'll have something like this in your kitchen. Why? Because I love to eat off of my woman. That's a sexual side of me, that I like to use her body as a plate, my lips and my tongue as a fork, and I love to eat off the woman, right? When you have wine above your bed, you should have one of these on one side and this one on the other side, because what it signifies is a liberated woman that's allowed to let her hair down. It's a woman that is connected with me, that's wearing my shirt, but she's opening the door to realize she's not opening just a window. She's opening a window to herself to share and express things to the person that's looking at her. And that's what I love about when I'm with a woman, is that I love a woman to share and express things. So you're using everything around you to put yourself in the perfect position, if that makes any sense. Let me check the phone lines before I answer any of the questions. But that's how you sound check, and that's how deep game is, because what you're doing is you're showing her that it's all about you, okay? Pimp comes in and says, is it bad I don't care enough about a woman to think, wow her? Wait a second. Is it bad I don't care enough about what a woman thinks to wow her? Well, I'm not, okay, Pimp, I think you got it wrong. I'm not, okay. It's going to wow her, but I'm not trying to wow her. I'm showing her why me. This is what I'm saying. I'm not trying to wow her. I'm not trying to impress her. This is who the fuck I am. And this is why they want to fuck with me, because I'm not trying to be anything they want me to be. But where the wow comes in at, because I'm the only motherfucker teaching y'all this kind of game. When y'all motherfuckers look at your wall right now, the fucking wall is empty as fuck. There's nothing in your kitchen to put you in a position. Nothing in your bedroom to put you in a position. Nothing on your wall. Bare fucking walls that have no expression of who the fuck you are. So it's not about a wow. It's about a why. I ain't trying to wow that fucking woman, and this is where you get it wrong. It's about why you gonna fuck with me. I ain't here to beg and fucking make you be with me and all that shit. I'm showing you this is why they fuck with me, because I'm not them. I'm the motherfucker that can break down the paintings on my wall. I'm the motherfucker that has wine above my bed. I'm the only motherfucker that have colored shower lights. So if you want to get the amusement park, this is the why you want to get with me. See, you got it all wrong. See, you're looking at it. See, when you look at it the way you're looking at it, you're in your fucking emotions, pimp. Because ain't nobody trying to wow some motherfucking woman. I'm showing her why me. Because I'm not you. And when she goes over your house, there's nothing exciting about your fucking crib. But when she goes to my house, it's a fucking sexual adventure. That's why. Fuck a wow. Wake up, man. Shit ain't about no fucking wow. It's about, oh, sorry, guys, I'm getting adamant. It's about a why. Wake the fuck up. Wake up. Here's the problem, Pimp. I'm gonna say this with love, brother, because I appreciate you. I'm gonna say this with love. This is why you fucking lose, though. See, when I was a gigolo, let me explain something that you don't fucking understand, because if you're pimping, you're on the fucking street corners and you ain't in the corporate America. See, the women that you supposed to have or can get, and I'm talking about the women that make high 5-figure salaries, 6-figure salaries, and 7-figure fucking salaries, have a certain taste in life, and they don't want no raggedy fucking bare-ass walls. They love a man that can stretch his fucking imagination and can express who he is in a painting. See, that goes beyond your fucking thought, because you want some raggedy bottom of the barrel bitch type shit. Now, I'm going to be honest with you. You can't see it because your mindset is so fucking weak. Don't you want high-end women? Don't you want women with expensive taste to take you out, buy you shit, and fly you all over the fucking world? Or do you want these Walmart-ass bitches, Burger King bitches, and McDonald's bitches? And that's what you sound like. You gotta want the finer things in life for yourself. And it's not to impress her, it's to tell her your story. It's the one thing I keep telling you, dumbass, man. Do I have to explain myself when my guide is showing me how to explain me without explaining me? She's going to be intrigued by me because you ain't doing this shit. And all you cake-head motherfuckers ain't doing this shit. This is why she's got to work hard for me. This is why she's got to get on my team. This is why she's got to prove herself to me, because the demand I have is everywhere I'm at. All this time I want to put pictures on the wall. Grow the fuck up. Get out of fucking high school. My God, I'm not telling you to be metrosexual, motherfucker. I'm not telling you to get pedicures and manicures and shit. I'm saying you should be able to express yourself, because when she walks in your fucking weak-ass crib, you're going to be the indication she sees in your crib tells her a lot about your fucking ass. Wake the fuck up, man. But you know what? Don't do it, nigga. I don't give a fuck. Lose. I don't give a fuck. But everybody else, fuck him. If you want to listen, I got you. Because I'm not here to prove that shit. Either you going to follow it or not. I don't give a fuck what you do. Fuck is wrong with y'all guys, man? It's not a different idea. It is the idea, because it shows her why you. When she comes over to your crib and goes to the painting, you can talk to her and show her why you. Why you can shift down from being kinky, dirty, nasty, and freaky and shift to being smooth, sensual, sexual, romantic. This is why women will fucking say, you know what? I gotta fuck this guy. Because this guy has fucking depth. He's deep. He ain't like the ordinary guy. I'm sorry, 302. I apologize, sir. Sorry, 302. How can I help you, sir? What's up?
All good, Steve. My question is, I put my bid in for this chick the other day, and she asked me why do you give out your number instead of take my number? Because she was trying to give me her number first. I was like, no, you're taking my number.
The reason I give out my numbers because that's how I feel about myself. I feel like I can offer a woman a lot of things if she chooses to come along this ride. And that's why I offer my number. And you will learn those things when you call the number. But until you take that move, you'll never understand why. But I promise you, you will eventually understand why at the end of the day. Because when they realize what the fuck you are, they're going to know why you're that fucking arrogant. But see, I'm not here to explain myself to you. I'm just telling you that this is just who I am.
Okay, awesome. Thanks, man.
All right, brother. Great call, man. We'll throw you back in, man. Great call, brother. All right, man. Y'all guys
appreciate you.
All right, respect, man. But as I'm saying to y'all motherfucking guys out here, y'all missed a point, man. Y'all act like y'all guys actually act like these women don't look at everything. These women watch your every fucking move to judge what kind of fucking man you are. I want her to walk in my fucking crib and be blown the fuck away. To say, holy shit, this motherfucker is just what he said to me connects his crib. It connects how he texts to me, connects how he sends voicemails and videos. It all makes sense now. Holy shit. Look at this place. And it doesn't have to be an amazing apartment. It's just expression, man. Jesus Christ. What the fuck? I know, man. God damn. Let me get this question right here. Yeah, okay. So the painting, like the wine on your bed, are positional things. All these things can start the conversation of sex. But she's the one that's going to start the conversation. Because her curiosity is going to force her to say, or she's going to have her wine and she's going to be holding that shit to her chest, looking at the painting, wondering why. That's when you get behind her and explain the why. She's going to look at the wine above your bed and ask why. All these things are sexual positions that you have because it stands out because the average surface dweller ain't doing this shit. We are the only ones on YouTube tell you to put the wine above your bed. Nobody tells you that shit. Nobody tells you to get the colored lights. Nobody tells you to put the naked panties on. We are the only ones. Because I'm showing you game. I want to show her why me without fucking trying to kiss her ass. For her to connect the dots and say, holy shit, this motherfucker's the real deal. I mean, he's got sex all on his fucking walls. Damn. And it's not even dirty or looked at as porn. It's beautiful art. And you get to explain to the fucking woman why you got it, which goes right into sex. This is the woman's paint. It's the woman painted this. And this is why I got it, because this is what I see, because this is what I see through most women. And when she's with me, she doesn't have to have the veil on her body. When she's with me, she can let herself go and be who she wants to be. And I'm not here to judge her or make her feel. And you see what I'm doing there? Come on, man. Y'all don't understand. Jesus Christ, pimp. Shame on you. Should I put the painting of myself in the living room or my bedroom? Who said don't put a painting of yourself in there? Guys, you know, sometimes y'all are so fucking in the force. How many times I tell you guys to put paintings of fucking women in certain situations? Why the fuck would you put a painting of yourself up? What the fuck is that going to signify? That ain't going to start a fucking conversation. That's not going to signify anything. Dude, please don't ask me no silly ass question. fuck? Come on, be better. Here we go. Paint a chick I use to paint a central portrait of the two of us. It's on my wall in the room. I always catch new girls glancing over, but I never say anything. Well, but B, when you notice them glancing, I would walk over. I would grab her hand, and I would say, I noticed you were looking at that. Come here, let me show you something. You see this painting right here? This is why I love the painting. This is by this kind of artist. Make sure it's a woman. And this is why I have this painting, because this is what it represents to me. And I'm sure you looking at it, you're wondering why I have this on my wall. Because every time I look at it, it shows what I am when I'm around a woman. It shows that I'm the kind of man that is not going to judge a woman for her sexuality. I want the woman to experience what it's like to be with a man that can push her beyond her sexual thought. Do you see what I'm saying, B? You got to use everything around you to position yourself to show the woman why you. Okay? That's the important thing of the game, gentlemen. That's the important thing. And that's how you guys win in this, by sitting around and explaining to women why, okay? So, Steve, should I have a painting in every room? Okay, listen, I showed you where you got to have them. I don't know why you don't, dude, I don't understand, man. Why you don't, dude, I showed you where you have. You got to have one in your living room or two in your living room like this. You got to have something like this in your kitchen. And then in your bedroom above your fucking wine, you should have something like this, or something like this next to the wine above the bed, okay? It should be the wine and the two photos. Because not only is the wine going to blow her away, but she's also going to inquire about the photos. And she's going to ask you, well, what are these photos about? As soon as they ask about the photos, we can just shift the conversation to sex. The reason I love these photos, or is it the wine or the photos you want to go with first? Oh, tell me about the photos first. Well, the photos represent this to me. It shows a woman, because it's a story. Think about this. When she walks in, the first thing she sees, the woman with the veil on, right? That's the beginning of the story. And then as she moves from your living room to your kitchen, then you're eating off of her. And then if you look at the bedroom, that's the aftermath. Remember, everything is flow. Everything is story. Everything connects. But you have got to be this narrator and the storyteller of why you have those things. And then with the wine above your bed, like I said before, if I'm with a woman and I'm kissing and whispering things in her ear and we're getting in the moment, why would I stop what I'm doing to go in the other room and kill the vibe when I get the wine and have it right there? I mean, think about it. If it was you and me and I'm kissing you and I'm looking in your sexy ass eyes and I'm slowly touching you and whispering in your ear, do you think I want to stop that moment? No, I can just go up, grab the wine and let you take a moment and have a sip. And then accidentally pour some wine on your body or on your lips to see if the taste of the wine is different off of your body than the glass or off your lips than the glass. See what I did right there? I offered the question. I just shifted the conversation straight to sex, or not sex, but the beginning of sex, off of the question. She asked a question. I'm giving her the answer. That's all we're doing here is just positioning. So when she's asking me, well, why do you have the different shower lights? Okay. Why do we have the different shower lights? You know, why do you have the shower lights in your thing? Well, because when it's something, it's nothing like turning off the lights. Because with the lights out, it's nothing like not knowing where my hands are going to go to undress you or kiss you. And to also turn on some music to get us in the rhythm. And also have you in the shower to, when we're in there, to have a silhouette of us as I'm either eating your pussy or you're sucking my dick. But this also goes when we go with the Sexoween, because the red shower lights are the cleansing of the room after you put her in the kitchen. Everything connects. Everything connects. Dude, the playbook is just listening to the instructions, dog. Come on, man. Yes, absolutely, sir. Okay, I don't know what hollering is. Hollering, I don't know what that means. And let me explain why you've already failed. Can you please get the fuck out of high school? Because in fucking 5 days, we're going to be talking about the new women coming in this motherfucker. And they ain't going to fuck with somebody that wants to holler at them because that's what they dealt in high school. Get your language right, man. What? Man, I tell y'all guys, man, language is everything in this shit, man. You don't holler at a woman that makes 6 figures. You don't holler at a woman that makes 7 figures. You don't holler at a lawyer, a doctor, or an accountant. You don't holler at a director, a businesswoman, or a boss. Get your mind right and grow the fuck up. Steve, if a woman mentions in kids, that's the best thing they can do. Let me tell you why. Let me break this down to you so you can understand this. There's a lot of women out there that are responsible single mothers. They've got to cook, clean, and make sure those kids have the proper education and clothes. And they've got to do this every fucking day. All right? And sometimes these women get tired of that fucking dildo in the drawer. So what they do on Thursday night, Friday night, or Saturday night, they hire a babysitter. So that means she's got 4 hours to get her fuck on. That means she's got to get to a club, meet a guy, get to the hotel, suck, fuck, and get back before the clock strikes 12 before she goes back into a pumpkin. And the only way that she will find a partner is when she tells the guy she has kids or she's a single mother. That's the signal. When she's telling you she's a single mother, that means I ain't got much time. We ain't got time to go on a date. We ain't got time for you to woo me and all this shit. I ain't got time for that shit. Can you recognize what I'm saying? And can you woo me so we can get to this apartment or this hotel so we can fuck real quick so I can go home? But see, you don't see that shit because you ain't got game. Because you're the same motherfucker. If an old man walks up to you, you ain't going to talk to that motherfucker. Because when an old man talks to you, he's about to bring you over there to fuck his wife. You don't even know that shit. I don't want to talk about that shit because you look at that shit you saying. How would you respond? You fucked up. Because when she's telling you she's a single mother, she's trying to tell you, I'm just trying to get my fuck on. I don't want a relationship. I don't want you to be daddy to my fucking kids. Jesus Christ, y'all are fucking sad. Let me see if I got it. Let me check the phone lines real quick. We're about to wrap that up. Let's see what we have here. Pimp, I'm going to say this to you I'm going to say this to you, dog. Okay, I'm going to say it with love. If you ever ask me another bitch-ass question, I'm going to ban you from this place. Motherfucker, I don't care if the bitch is blue, you dumb motherfucker. Can you please shut your bitch ass up, please? Are you guys, is this a joke? Is he fucking with me? Are you actually asking my cake ass what color the painting has to be, you dumb motherfucker? Dude, this might not, you are on notice. Ask me another dumbass question. You better block me because I'm going to block your bitch ass. I don't talk to weak motherfuckers that can't think for themselves. Why don't you use some common sense, motherfucker? The bitch can be orange. How about that, dumbass? Jesus Christ. Shit. It's crazy that these motherfuckers, this is why women don't fuck with y'all. Thank you, Steve. This is why they don't fuck with y'all. Y'all can't even think for yourselves to realize she can be blue, burgundy. I don't give a fuck what color she is. Have something on your wall, you dumb motherfucker. Sorry, guys. These guys just, man, they ask these stupid ass questions, man. That's what I'm saying, KB, isn't for me. All right, guys, last roll of question before we wrap this up. We got a show tomorrow with 1950, and then we got one with Taekwondo. So if y'all got any last questions, we wrap this up. But this is all about y'all. The line's about to go down. RP Short says, how can I explain the naked one on my wall when my mom comes to my... RP, fuck your mom. Are you fucking... Wait a second. RP. Are you serious? Wait a second. When the fuck does a man have to explain his fucking self to his fucking parents when it's your goddamn... Are you dude, my God. Whoa. Whoa. Are you serious? Man, fuck you and your mother. Let me tell you something. I'm going to say this with love. The moment you leave your fucking mother's titty, motherfucker, and move out, you don't have to explain shit to your fucking mother. And guess what? If the bitch don't like it, she can't come over. How about that? Oh my God, Steve. Hold on, this is how it fucking sound. Steve, what I do? Steve.
Help me, Steve. I don't know if I'm blue or red or green pill. I don't know. Am I black pill? Wait a second. Let me go to monk mode. Oh, no, that didn't work. Shit. Wait a second. No fap. No jerking off. No jerking off. No, shit, that didn't work. But Steve, what if mommy comes over? How do I explain to mom why I got those newspapers? Mommy went like this. Mommy went like this. I don't know. Mommy went like this. I don't want to upset mommy. Mommy used to tuck me in and give me milk and stuff. I don't want to disappoint my mommy. Mommy, I'm sorry. I didn't know what to say. It's just that, I listen to all that hypergamy stuff, and I just don't know how to be a man, Mommy. Please forget me, please, Mommy. I'm so, Mommy, please. I'm sorry, Mommy. I didn't mean to have the paintings. What do you want me to put on there, Mommy? Let me know. You tell me how to fix my apartment, Mommy. Mommy, can you still cut my waffles? I don't know how to cut my waffles, Mommy. Can you cut my waffles for me, Mommy? I'm just saying, Mommy. I love how you cut them in the fruit shapes. Oh, the animal shape. Oh, my God, Mom, look. Oh, that's wow. That's a tiger, Mommy. Remember I got that right? Yay, good me. Oh, Mommy.
Are you fucking serious? Are you kidding me? And then y'all wonder why women don't respect you, man. Let me tell you something. You don't have to explain shit to your fucking parents, and if you do, you're a bitch. Fuck out of here with that silly ass question. Jesus Christ. This is a man's space. Get your fucking ass on. Hey, thank you, guys. I appreciate that shit, brother. Thank you, man. So she mentions that she's a single mother. I could be like, I'm free. I don't give a fuck if she's single, she's married. I don't give a fuck what her situation is. I don't give a fuck if she flies on dragons. I don't give I don't give a fuck if she turns into a fucking mermaid on Thursday nights. I'm going to tell her what the fuck I want to do. We're going to go out. I didn't say bring it to your house. I'm going to tell her what to do. Because I'm not wasting my time. But listen to me. Now, what I say, I want y'all to understand this. I'm not saying tell her to come over to your place yet. Because, again, remember I told you about the judgments. I'm saying I got to know if you're worth my time first. You know what I mean? So I don't give a fuck what your situation is. This is what I want going on. And if you don't say anything other than yes or maybe I need to get to know you a little bit better, let's like take it a little bit slow, I'm fine with that. But if you say I don't know and all this shit, I'm dismissing your fucking ass, dog. Get the fuck out of this shit, man. All right, let's see here what we got here. See if there's any last question before we wrap this up. It's not going to content. It's just weak ass shit that you saying, man. It's a shame that you feel that you got to answer to your fucking mother, man. That's sad, dog. That's sad. Men don't answer your fucking mom. Fuck is that about? Hey, thank you, Freelance. Appreciate it. We're about to wrap this bitch up. Yeah, so all right, so we good. Yeah. So, guys, as I said before, at the end of the day, guys, always think about the graveyard. We're the only ones that tell you that. Always remember everybody in there thought they had one thing coming to them. And that is they thought they had tomorrow guaranteed. Always remember, live every day like it is your last. And work that much harder. So if you go out on motherfucking top. That's the one thing that we share that nobody else shares. Okay? But y'all have got to, I believe in you guys, but I need you guys to start believing yourselves. Once you start believing yourselves, you will have a shift in your mindset and everything will work for you. Okay, gentlemen? I want to say thank you for the 231 likes. I appreciate that. Shout out to you guys. Thank you very much. I appreciate all that. But my job is to get y'all to see a shift in your thinking. And I know what I'm saying is not difficult. It's just different. Because we're trying to teach you to play by a different show, a different way. And Savannah, this is day 2. We're still waiting for the Savannah message. So Savannah, this is day 2, girl. Shame on you. Terry, what he's saying is, hey, Terry, listen. It's not about appreciating me because this is not a cult. This is an opportunity for you to learn real game so you can free yourself. I'm just showing you how to position yourself to show the woman why you are not like the average motherfucking guy. Okay. So I appreciate all you guys out there. Okay. All you guys. I appreciate all you guys. Y'all guys are great. But like I said, I'm going to start dropping TikToks. Okay. So I'm going to try to drop one tonight. But hey, I will drop it. Hey, guys, if you Man Mindset on TikTok. The Man Mindset on TikTok. But I am going to throw it a YouTube short due. So I'm trying to figure out how to drop a YouTube short. So I'm going to try to drop it tonight. But we're going to do a different style of TikTok now on YouTube short. And it's kind of rolling like remember that last song that I dropped for you guys where I'm talking to you about getting the game right and getting your mind together. I'm saying to you guys out here, I'm going to do TikTok. I got one already ready to drop. And I'm going to put that on TikTok. I don't know if I think I might be free to drop it because I thought I wasn't banned on TikTok because I did some shit. But I'm going to drop the TikTok or I'm going to drop the YouTube short today. But I'm going to show y'all something different. We're going to kick different game. Okay? We're going to kick some different game. Well, I'm still working out. I got to open the Twitch back up. It's just I've been working. I'm like we're coming to the tail end of getting the book and everything I have in store for you that you don't even know what's coming, right? So I got to make sure I'm getting all that shit together. So you have no idea what the fuck is about to drop, but I'm gonna drop something on your asses. But you'll understand once you see it and why it's hard for me to do all that. I'm working around my bike and shit, but I'm really getting all this stuff together because we're in the final edits. Then I've got to take it and I've got to format it, and then I got to submit it to Amazon. Once it's submitted, then it's good. So we're almost there. But there's so much, guys. There's so much more you have, guys. You have no idea what the fuck I got you. Nobody's doing what the fuck we're about to do. I got something for y'all fucking asses. Oh my God, I can't wait. Can't wait. But no. Stop. Listen, Afro, listen. Let me say something, y'all guys. Listen to me. The important thing here is that I appreciate you guys. I do this because I believe in you guys. Where my thanks is just following what I'm showing you. I'm not trying to hurt you or steer you wrong. I just want you guys to learn that there's a different way to see the game by making it about yourself. But I'm going to start kicking out a bunch of TikToks and YouTube shorts of what I have. I got one already locked in, so I'm going to drop that tonight, okay? Let me get this one right here. So the man mindset. It's the man mindset. TikTok is the man mindset as well. So just go to the man mindset. You'll see my cake ass TikToks and shit. All right. The name of the song, I forgot. Oh, it's called The Hunt. So if you go to my YouTube page, you'll see music. Man mindset music, and it's the second one called The Hunt. So my YouTube shorts are going to be like The Hunt, where now, guys, all right, let me show you something. Freelance, you know what I'm talking about. I always talk to Freelance first. That's my dog. Freelance. Have you ever seen Mr. Robertson with Kevin Costner? Freelance. Have you ever seen Mr. Robertson? Freelance. I'm talking to my dog, Freelance. Let me know, Freelance. Have you ever seen Mr. Robinson, my brother? Talking to my dog, Freelance. If you guys seen Mr. Robinson with Kevin Costner, Kevin Costner is having, okay, go lock that down, Freelance Ronan. Mr. Robinson with Kevin Costner. It's you know why I love the movie Freelance? Because the first time Kevin Costner's playing a fucking murderer. He's a bad guy. But like the first time he's actually a fucking cold ass murderer. It's the shit. He's a fucking murderer, Free. Yeah, put that on your list, Freelance. He's a murderer. Oh my God. That motherfucker is a straight up killer who acts like he's a good person. But anyway, that's not the point. The point is that he's having conversations with himself. He's having conversations and dialogue with himself. It's really deep. So the TikToks that I have for you guys are going to be deep like that, where I'm the subconscious that's talking to you like the subconscious was talking to Mr. Robinson, Freelance. You got to watch it. And it's called Mr. Robertson. It's with Kevin Costner. I think it's called Mr. Robertson. And gentlemen, I'm not talking about the good guy Kevin Costner and shit that he's a good guy. This is the only movie I think of that he was actually a murderer. He was a fucking killer. He was, holy shit. He was murking motherfuckers. But he was hiding, dog. You got to watch it. It's a great movie because this is a role people didn't expect him to play. He was always a good guy, you know, all shucks, golly gee type motherfucker. All these happy movies and shit. This is the first movie where he's a fucking killer. He's a fucking murderer. I'm sorry, not Mr. Brooks. I'm sorry, not Robertson. I'm sorry, Mr. Brooks. I'm sorry, Mr. Brooks. Fuck y'all. Y'all right. Yes, it's Mr. Brooks. I'm sorry. It's not. I'm sorry. It's not Mr. Robertson. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Chad. It's Mr. Brooks. I'm sorry, Mr. Rob. Oh, no, I'm sorry. I'm old. Fuck y'all. I'm 50. I'll be 51. I'm sorry. It's not. My dumb ass said Mr. Robinson. It's Mr. Brooks. I'm sorry. It's Mr. Brooks. It's Mr. Brooks. So the Man Mindset is about to kick off some YouTube shorts. I got a minute to talk yak to y'all motherfuckers. We're going to do that. I'm sorry. Yeah, all right, Savannah. Yeah, I got the Mr. right. Yeah, please, Mr. Guys, I fucked up. That's on me. But anyway, so y'all check that out. So we're going to drop YouTube shorts as much as I can on themes of mindsets and game, okay? Mindsets. Last question. Uncle Steve talking about a lot of women and get nowhere. How can I up my game? Wait, Uncle Steve talking to a lot of women and not getting nowhere. How can I up my game you are doing something wrong because you're not a student of the game. Once you become a student of the game, you'll be okay. Okay? Once you become a student, you'll be okay. You're just not ready yet. You're just bullshitting. Once you become a student, you'll be able to answer that question. No more Creed one more time. No, we're good. We're good. No Creed, but we're good. But hey, yes, Mr. Brooks. I'm sorry. Guys, watch Mr. Brooks. Guys, all right, man. I'm the Dean, man. It's the Man Mindset. Listen, I will be dropping that track. I'm going to go do another one right now. I'm going to be kicking these minute shows out. We're going to drop something new for y'all, give y'all a different spin on it, but we're going to be talking motherfucking game to y'all, giving y'all not inspiration, but manspiration. Y'all know what I mean? So fuck with your boy. Get at me. I'm the Dean, and we
Just like that, Man Mindset. Just like that, Man Mindset. Have a good night, the show is over. Take notes and use what the Dean has told you. Now with dating, your game is colder. No hesitation when you approach her. Gotta level up, gotta keep on rising. Till you the best, got the touch like Midas. Now you got style, you got all the women flocking. So many options, now you got it popping. Thank you for tuning in. Hey, just like that, Man Mindset. Gotta come back again. Hey, just like that, Man Mindset. Email the manmindset@gmail.com. Like, subscribe.